Yeah, so I got these Turtle Beach headsets, wireless for my PlayStation, and I tried to get them to work on my PC 10 minutes before the show started. It's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, well, when you show up 6 minutes before we go live, what do you expect?
Listen, I only got home at like 6:45
Oh, here we go.
and got shit to do,
And you don't trust in the wireless. Wireless is a lie. The cake is a lie when it comes to wireless.
Cake.
Bluetooth is not your friend. It's
Obviously.
your enemy.
Somebody is a heavy breathing they mic.
Yes, somebody is. Somebody's got it in their mouth.
I think it's J-Ruse.
Nice.
Yeah, I moved the mic now.
It's not a dick, man. Get out of your mouth.
Oh, good.
He's going with the deep.
Not about that life. Not about
That's right.
Hashtag dick life.
All right, we're
Dick
running
and
late
balls.
already, so let's get
The
started.
new R.O.C. hashtag. Coming at you live by the Big D himself.
All right, what's up, party people? Welcome to Enter the Realm, episode 98. The Realm of Collectors video only podcast for right now. Joining me tonight is an amended Jackal Squad with a very special guest. Let's do some introductions. Going across the bottom of my Google Hangout screen. Coming up first is the Brinkalizer, Brian Brink.
Ollie Oxen free. I didn't find any Fort Max. I'm sad. Oh well.
It's tragic. Did you want it at 150?
No.
Did you want it at 100?
No, I have the one that I bought for 127 last year. That suits me just fine.
Oh, you bought one for? Oh God.
Coming up next, the king of breaking news. Fox News and CNN are currently in a bidding war over his hosting ability. I moved from Conway, Arkansas. It's Matthew Deluxe Baldwin.
Hey there, everybody. Thank y'all for having me on as always. I appreciate it and love y'all like step cousins. And I have 2 Fort Maxes, so, go for it.
How many step cousins do you have?
13 and a half.
Is a step cousin impregnatable in Arkansas?
Anybody. First cousins are impregnable. But
A shout out to the
impregnable. Whatever.
Shout out to Cuzbanos. All right. Speaking of Cuzbanos, headset master numero uno, J-Ruse.
Hey guys, sorry we're late. It's my fault.
It's the Bluetooth kid.
Yada yada yada
It's
yada.
like Eeyore over here.
Mhm.
It's like,
It's my fault. Yes, it is. Okay, I apologize.
it's always your fault. Hence the hashtag. Fuck
right.
J-Root.
Word.
Hashtag
All right.
Dick Life.
We haven't seen that hashtag in a while, so we need to get people to bring that back. So give us
Actually, it was funny. Cabalti said that in the chat. And then I said, when we were running late, and I said, you have no idea.
So we got to get that fuck J-Roos getting back up there.
Let's get it back going. Speaking of fucking, it's the hardest working man in the R.O.C. Dust Mites.
Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Enter the Realm.
Up next, you may have 2 phones, but do you have 2 sets of headsets?
I just got my backup. That's all. What's up, everybody?
Looks like Victory Saber 77 is prepared for backup.
Oh, yep. And they're wired,
They are
not wireless.
Actually, I think the set on the outside is the ones I have on my head right now. So, my name's Chris Pinkerton. If you're nasty, I'll be your host for this epic adventure. That was so much fun the first time. Let's do it again. Brian Brink, why don't you tell everybody about your disposable income this week? What'd you get?
Well,
Dude, J-Roos, what are you doing, man?
Oh,
Take out the
sorry. I was
garbage.
doing a live what's in the fucking box. My bad.
Oh, I thought you were eating a Subway sandwich.
Or unboxing a chalupa or
I heard
something.
you unrustling the Subway sandwich.
My bad.
Yeah, you totally blew my spot
Yeah.
there. So
Don't
Brian
use the
Brink,
word
what do
knee
you
and blow in the same sentence, please?
Breaking news.
I like when it's my turn to go, and then it's just nothing but interruptions. That's just fucking great.
We're doing it on purpose, bro.
Oh, I see.
It's your superpower.
It is. It's lovely. Great.
Make me laugh.
So, So I got a Powerball ticket that was missing 3 numbers. So it's just I didn't win. No, that's it. I got $14. That's all I got this week.
All right.
Wow, that's it.
That's
Nice.
it.
No contributions to the totes this week.
All right. Let's see. Deluxe.
Could have bought more totes.
Deluxe, I know you had an interesting week.
Oh, it was something interesting. I got not one but 5 of these fucking things. Hello.
And what exactly is that? What exactly?
This is that Omna.
I'm not gonna buy it.
Yeah,
Omnigonics.
Omnigonics.
That's Masterpiece Sunstreaker.
That is.
Yeah.
He's the master.
You got that early release.
How'd you get them test shots so soon?
Man, as Boston bait and tackle shop, man, they hooked me up. Yeah, I did a review. I did 4 of them. I did a review for them. It went over pretty well. A lot of people still saying mine's fine. I'm like, all right, you win then. That's good. Okay, I didn't win.
Whoever out there says theirs fine, get on this show. We're gonna have you on the show. We want to talk to you.
Yeah, and whoever said that paid $90 for it too.
Yeah, that's the
$89.99.
That's all they're doing is justifying their purchase.
No, that's what I told that to somebody. I said they're just justifying that they bought that for $100. I mean, that's fine. If you like it, you win. But
thank God for.
Is it going to be the same show? Is it going to be the same show that we put people on who bought that other Jetfire?
The super
It's
special
going to be
one.
just dust. It's going to be dust, and that's it.
What's that?
That other Jetfire.
People that bought,
Derp face.
Oh yeah. Nah, there was some other dude that he was trying to sell it on eBay for like $100 recently. This was like within the past month.
I know one other person who has it, but they will remain nameless. Let's just say that the internet started in 1984. So moving on down the line here, we already know about your shitty headset, but what else did you get, J. Ruse?
Well, it's actually quite a good headset. It wasn't designed for PCs, so I guess it's just gonna stick with my PlayStation.
I'm glad you
Also-
didn't say. I'm glad when you said, "Hey guys, we need to check out these headsets." I was like, "Yeah, no."
Now, I mean, listen, it was $30 at Best Buy, like refurbished, and it had nothing but like 5-star reviews. So, well, it wasn't designed for PCs, so that was my fault for not even looking at that. But I got some stuff in a box the other day.
Are we doing a live unboxing right now?
Yes, we are. That's the best one. I'll save that one for last, because I gotta rub it in somebody's face. I got the DC Icons, Deathstroke.
Nice. That just
It's
came out, didn't it?
Came out a
Has it been
couple
out for a
weeks
while?
ago.
Okay.
A couple weeks.
Oh, I forget. I
It's
always
alright.
forget you're a POL kind of guy.
Yeah. I'm not even opening it like the Joker or the Harley Quinn that I got. I'm gonna just sell them.
You're good at that.
Yay!
179 and
No,
99.
159. All right, 159.
Hey,
They're
good
done.
on you, man. Good on you.
I
man.
agree. I agree with Bobby. Mr. Skullface, they are finally
Who
done.
doesn't? Who doesn't?
I am happy. And last but not least, this one is for James.
Shout out to BB7.
Finally got my NECA Ed 209.
Nice.
So I can stop asking him to sell me his.
Why finally they just got it back in stock?
Yeah, they reissued it.
Oh, it's a reissue. It's not the
Yeah.
original.
So do you have a RoboCop the scales with it?
No, not yet.
No,
I
not
need the
yet.
NECA. I need the NECA.
You're waiting all this time. Shouldn't you have bought or purchased a since you had all
Honestly, there's a lot of different ones. I need
No,
to
no,
ask
you're
somebody's
buying
opinion.
$35 headsets.
I need to ask somebody's opinion on which one I should get.
Probably the NECA one.
RoboCop. So hey, everybody in the chat, if you got a NECA RoboCop, let me know which one to get. And
Nobody
James,
got that shit, man.
The chat and James. That's your team. Wow. I thought it shouldn't be James and the chat.
and James.
Sounds like a horrible death metal band. James in the chat.
James in the
In the
chat.
80s.
All right, Dust Mites.
I got a new wireless controller for my Xbox One.
Yeah.
Because my other one, I couldn't use the chat function on it. My headset wouldn't work. My Turtle Beaches weren't working. So I picked up a new set. Amazon, $40. Was here in 2 days. So when, if and ever I get to play this Friday the fucking 13th game, I could talk to people. So maybe in the foreseeable future, Xbox One will get this fucking new patch that lets the fucking matchmaking work so I can fucking play with other people and enjoy this fucking game that I've been speaking about for a fucking month now.
So this game is this was the Kickstarter gimmick, right?
Yes.
But you didn't get on the Kickstarter, did you?
No, because remember I used to give Dan bunch of shit about it, and I had to eat crow and apologize.
Yeah, well, I didn't see that, but I know you gave Dan shit about it. So how did you get it then?
I said what? What's up?
Now, I guess I'm confused. So they did a Kickstarter, but then it was immediately available to everybody?
It took a while. It's been a while, and then now it was released. It was released on Steam, and then they made one for PS4 and Xbox, and it was all released on the same day. But the fucking game wasn't ready for certain platforms, and they weren't expecting such a fucking incredible surge of purchases and people being online that their servers fucking crashed.
Maybe it's just not available yet for people who didn't contribute to this.
No, it's available. I got the fucking game. You just can't play the fucking matchmaking yet because Microsoft has to fucking approve the new patch.
So is it like is the matching? Is that going to be like plentyoffish.com or
sure
or match.com? One of those.
Why not?
That'd be great. Horrordating.com.
You could hack and slash. You could hack and slash a bitch and try to get a number.
Hey, stranger things have worked.
Yeah, so
that's how I got my fiance.
And I picked up a couple of Marvel Legends this weekend, but they weren't for me. So
I don't know who they're for.
I guess we'll see soon enough. But yeah, that's it, man.
Thanks
on
for
on the table at NJCC.
Thanks for killing the wholesale game, Dust.
Hey. Somebody hit me up. I answered.
I know.
Hey.
It's all about that. The R.O.C. fucking, bat signal. The R.O.C. signal goes out.
All right. James.
Is that from the bathroom?
Yeah, the R.O.C. signal's in the bathroom.
Word.
That's a Holiday Inn on Route 1. James,
there's a Holiday Inn on Route 1 everywhere you go.
Exactly.
Let's see, what did I get? I got the 40th anniversary Stormtrooper. I found one of those in the wild. I got the Diamond Select Terror Dogs. So I bought the pair of those. I bought the Battlefront Ultimate Edition PS4 game. Final Fantasy 15 Steelbook Edition. Got myself a Samsung monitor so I could play the PS4 now. So I'm all
curved
set for that.
Monitor.
Yeah, I saw that, man. You're ready to go now.
So I'm gonna hook that up and do all that in a little bit. But what else did I get? I got a PlayArts Kai Lightning Returns figure. I bought my son Halo 4. We saw that brand spanking new in the store. I'm like, wow, really? Still? And that's about it, I believe. Yeah. Sure.
Oh, those are the Terror Dogs.
Huh?
Those things you got.
Terror Dogs.
Those are awesome.
Oh, from Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters, yeah.
So?
I needed those. I didn't get the NECA ones back in the day, and Matty Collector, didn't do shit with them, so.
Matty Collector is Matty Collector.
So, there you go. That's it.
Craig R. wants to know what's with the two headsets. Well, watch the beginning of the show.
All the better to hear me with.
Yep. I'm kind of soft-spoken, so hopefully this will enunciate. Bring out my voice. Everything else. So, there you go.
It'd be great if they were really both plugged in and there's this incredible booming double echo every time you spoke, Jane.
But that's all for me. Chris, what did you get?
Well, I got a couple things. I got another fidget spinner. Ooh, where's my camera?
Oh, Jesus.
Spinner.
It's nice though.
Gay?
I know, right? It's three. It's
What did we have in the 80s? Oh, it was a switchblade.
Yeah, that's right. This thing at her is it's like a bike chain on the outside and just 3D printed.
Yeah, I saw this meme online where there's a chick looking at a fucking a washer going around. That's a fucking fidget spinner for women.
Dinner for women.
That's
Nice.
That shit killed me, man.
A KitchenAid blender.
Shout out
Salad
Paul
spinner.
G for these.
You'd be
And
spinning
then-
in the kitchen.
And then I got one of the coveted $36 Fort Maxes from Ollie's.
Wow. Nice.
So it was $40, and I had a 15% off loyalty coupon from that place in my email. And
You know, Chris, I swear you got to stop trying to go with the fucking trends, man. Trying to be the fad guy, you know?
so
Don't listen to him, Chris.
are you
Get what
telling me
want.
are you telling me I should cancel my romper pre-order?
Yes, definitely cancel the romper. I mean, unless you're talking about in a cafe, then fuck it. You know, you
No,
want
it's
part
the
of
rock
that, do it.
rompers. I've got 2 dozen on order. All schmedium.
No. I need a
Mediums.
three extra large.
I'm wearing
Yeah.
a bunch of mediums at TFCon.
It's all spandex, so we'll squeeze in. No worries. But yeah, I got one of the Fort Maxes after going to 4 Ollies.
We look like the fucking Barbarian Brothers from the 80s.
Yeah, it's a pro wrestling outfit. And looks like I got a new house. So
Nice.
Yay.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Square Footage.
yes, shout out to square footage and acreage. Not
That's
making
it?
any more of that. Not making any more of that.
That's
That's
it.
it.
Just a
Yeah.
house.
It's the house.
Fucking
No
house.
car.
Really?
No new car yet. No new car
Come
yet.
on. Come on.
Womp, womp.
Nice. Congrats on the
Thank you.
crib.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
So that's it for me. What we got up next, Dust?
Huh?
What do we got up next?
Well, you asked me. I'm not hosting.
Well, I have no list of things we're doing. So
Uh,
what do we got? We got J. Rue's pictures.
I got news, J-Ru's, pictures, questions from the Facebook group. I got something I can't read.
Herpes.
Then we got Ollie's from the Ollie's Brave Max discussion.
We got spin outs.
And
What else?
yeah, Wonder
Yeah.
Woman, how much I hated it. But you know, we could talk about whatever you want, Chris. Why don't we talk about us? Hi, us. How are you today, Chris?
Man, I'm tired. I've been in the car since 9 o'clock this morning.
What a fucking week, man. I've had a bad week. You're fucking going down. J. Ruse is Brian sounds like he's down in the dumps. Deluxe, how are you?
I'm fucking A, man.
Fucking Deluxe. 85 Omnigonics and going.
Hell yeah.
James, how are you, man?
I'm good.
Good week? All right, chilling?
Yeah, same as always. I just
Nice, man.
nothing going on.
That's a sexy man right there. I'm just gonna tell you. I'm no homo. I'm just gonna say he's sexy.
No
man.
homo. Oh, thank you.
Just
I'll
saying.
be selling headshots at the next convention, and bottom shots too, if you really want them.
Nice.
Works.
That's some quality work right there.
Yeah, shout out to Banter. Banter at best.
Ajechi wants to know why you hated Wonder Woman, Dust.
You want to go into that? Let's go into it. I haven't seen it.
I
Let's
just
let's go into Wonder Woman, the first Justice League.
The first Justice Leaguer. It
I mean-
was.
It's like the first Avenger.
yes, exactly.
Oh man.
That's exactly what it was.
I didn't like it. That's all I can say. I didn't like it. First, when I first started watching it, I fell asleep, and it was so slow. And then when they got to London, it just got worse. And then we met, as Bobby would say on Nerd Rage, we met the Howling Commandos. Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
Dum Dugan.
Oh my God! It was just like holy shit. It's the same exact shit. And they went and took over a castle. Just like they did at Captain America. Oh God. Yeah, I just didn't dig it, man. Ares, I wasn't digging the whole Ares thing. I don't know. I'm gonna give it another watch in like another 3 months or so. Let me just cool off on it. But it wasn't terrible. It wasn't as good as what everybody's saying.
Was it better than BVS?
No, I like BVS. I know you hate BVS, Jam. I know. Two. I know you gave it a 2. Right? 2 or 3? What would you
It
give?
was a 3, but then I changed it to a hard 4.
I like BVS. I really did, especially the director's cut. I enjoyed that, but I just couldn't get behind this one.
All right. Better than Suicide Squad?
All right.
Suicide Squad kept me more.
Hell is that noise?
Jay Rue's playing with his headphones.
Look at Jay Ruth, man. God damn, man.
You know, Jay Roach, you wanted to spark this Wonder Woman conversation, and you're sitting there fucking around.
I'm listening because I'm interested because I
Hashtag fuck
wanted
you,
to
Jay
see.
Roach.
I wanted to see that movie. My girlfriend, well, whatever she is, wanted to see that movie the first weekend, and we ended up not going. And I'm hearing all these mixed reviews, and exactly what you said. It's like Captain America all over again. So I'm interested. I'm listening. I'm sorry. I was trying to get the batteries to work on Ed 209.
You know, and I posted this in our chat, and I'm like, this shit could take down a god, but she couldn't do anything to Doomsday.
That is a good point, and I didn't think about that.
And she didn't even know her potential. She didn't even know she had these powers. She was still learning.
But he was a puny god.
She takes down a god, the god of war, but yet this
Puny
fucking
god.
But this fucking mangled looking fucking alien / fucking hybrid, she couldn't do nothing.
Hey, look, it's the same thing. Like the Hulk can beat up a god, so I mean, Doomsday, he's DC's Hulk, isn't he? I guess. I don't know. I'm talking out my ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So that
Yes,
means,
yes, you are.
yeah. So he's better than a god, I guess.
I'm not saying it's the worst thing in the
Dude,
world.
she did cut off his hand.
I didn't enjoy it. Let's put it that way. I didn't enjoy it.
Is it too campy?
You could see them going a little bit more in the Marvel route. They tried with this one. The uncomfortableness between the two, and I don't know, just.
Well, I think
I'm gonna. You know what? I'll watch it again this weekend. I'll give it my full attention because I only tried 4 times.
4 times, I'll hate it even more.
Yeah.
I think I was expecting more world building out of it,
Mm-hmm.
And there was none of that whatsoever. So as far as moving forward with the DC universe, cinematic universe, whatever they're calling it, it does nothing, right? So there's no other characters in it at all from the other.
It had Chris Pine in it, man.
It did what it was supposed to do.
What was it? What do you think it was supposed to do?
An origin story. Her origin story. Where did she come from? And it did that.
Yeah,
it's there.
I didn't know anything about Wonder Woman, so I liked it.
I don't know if that's true to her origin in the comics. I'm not a DC dude, but in the movie sense, it did what it was supposed to do. It was an origin movie.
Was it the same origin as in the animated movie?
I didn't watch the animated movie.
How did you not? That movie was great.
Great. Hey, did you know the blonde that trained her was Jenna?
It was Jenna.
I didn't know it was Jenna.
They were like peas and carrots.
Really?
Yeah.
Forrest Gump, Jenna.
So how did she get AIDS if she's on that island by herself the whole time?
Fuck if I know, man. Matt Johnson has AIDS, and he's been living for 50 years now. So
Yeah,
you got that money,
I guess.
Jenny money. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt that. Y'all go on amongst yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to kill it, say it's the worst thing. It wasn't the worst movie I've ever seen. I just heard everybody talking so highly about it. It's saving DC. It's great. I mean, I'm still BVS is still better for me. I enjoyed that more. And like I said, I'm not that big into the DC lore. I'm not a big DC fan, but I know Batman, I know Superman. I'm not crazy about Wonder Woman. I don't know what the deal with that. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be, but it did the job.
To cop the Avengers, yeah, good job.
It was very drawn out at times.
Were we always going to just compare it to the Marvel? I mean, they set the bar, but it just seems like they're two different
You're right. We
Stories,
can't.
but-
It's too different. It's totally different. And
But-
I enjoy DC more because it's more darker. It's a little more harder edged. It's not as buffed, cream puffed. Let's say cream puffed as a Marvel.
Different because it was World War One and not World War Two.
But it's still not being executed correctly, I think, by the
Not at all, because if anything, I love timepieces. I like watching flicks and watching series that are old time. So it had nothing to do with that for me. That didn't turn me off at all. It just I don't know.
Don't believe me, just watch.
Who else? Anybody else have to get off of me?
I was hoping to see her boobs, but they didn't show her boobs, so I was kind of upset about that.
She is, I'll tell you,
Other than that,
she's a very stunning young lady.
classy.
Yeah.
Leave it at that.
Her hidden powers are in her nipple rings.
That's what it is.
she should have been showing them powers in the kitchen. Make me a pot pie. Nothing.
She's going into the freezer, grabbing a fucking, Marie Callender pot pie, rips it open.
Pulls out her
They should
sword.
have had that. They should have had that whole song throughout the movie. Just that
Yeah.
whole song playing throughout the movie.
No, they had it. They had it in there, and it was done at the right
No, I know,
time.
but I meant the whole movie.
Yeah.
During the whole thing, like even inappropriate moments, like when they're having sex. Yeah,
Get the tempo going.
that's right. Because apparently
you know what,
there was a sex scene in there that was thrown.
We're not just talking about what I thought about it. So what do you guys think?
They should have played Sanford and Son.
Ding, 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 ding.
I mean, I thought it
I
was.
liked it.
It had a lot of similarities to me with
Captain America.
Captain America, but it's an origin story, and I think you're just going to get that.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think this. Oh, sorry.
No, I was just going to say, and I want to say that they said this on Nerd Age. All these characters' origin stories are based in a world war because that's just they were fighting. They were fighting
That's what we
Germans.
do.
They were fighting.
That's what we
That's where a lot of the old characters came from because it was a wartime and the comics were flowing.
Yeah. So unless they
to keep people, diverted from it and to use it as propaganda for the war.
right, and so,
Yeah, but that depends, though. DC's rebooted themselves so many times. That's a cop-out.
That's true. That's true.
Well, the thing that gets
Why
me
didn't
is
they?
that
Why didn't they do her? What is it? Is it Roman or Greek? Whatever it is, the origin. They could have done something
she's
like
Italian. She's Italian.
She's from Mascara.
I mean, what
Yes,
gets me is
yeah.
that they're always going to compare it to the Marvel, which is it's not fair because Marvel's been knocking out their movies before.
that. Okay, I have an opinion about that.
But
They
I mean,
did
it's
it.
just
They did it to themselves. If they didn't want to be compared
Yeah.
to Marvel, then they shouldn't have used a World War One origin story. They should have did something, one of her
That's true.
other origin stories. You know what I mean? If
Yeah.
if they know Captain America is a very similar character, stars and stripes, red, white, and blue, and or a movie that came out 4 or 5 years ago took place in World War II. So why would they do the same character, just a female version, in a very similar time period?
So,
Well,
so you,
do you
you
think
think
they forced it?
you think she's a female version of Captain America?
Yeah. I mean, look at her. Well, she represents almost the same thing that Captain America represents. She was designed as the same representation as Captain America. You know what I mean?
do y'all think this?
Stars and Stripes uniform. That
Well,
all-American
the
hero.
old- the original Wonder Woman. Yes, the older. The
Yeah,
older,
and that's what I'm talking about, and that's why her origin story was World War One. You know.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
do you think DC's going to try to force, try to catch up? Or do you think they're going to force these movies out, just to try to stay in, cahoots with, Marvel, trying to, do you think that the next, the Avengers, or not the Avengers, but the Justice League movie, I mean, I don't think it's going to do as good as Avengers. I really don't. And I think they're going to force it.
It won't.
I mean,
They have so many things lined up. I don't see DC. They're going to do well at the box office, but are they going to touch the Marvel stuff? No. As far as numbers, as far as popularity, I don't think so. Unless they really turn it around with a Batman movie. And how they're going to
a
portray
good Batman
Apocalypse.
movie, yeah, good Batman movie.
But
Do you think that Wonder Woman did well because it's a woman that everybody wanted to not be sexist, just because it's a PC
No,
world.
it has nothing to do with that Wonder Woman's a woman. I think that's what was refreshing and new about it to me.
Right.
I think
I'm
that's
just asking. I'm not saying that.
that's what the appeal. I think that's what the huge appeal is, and why everybody's going to the theaters and watching it. And it's it's date movie type shit. It's popcorn flick.
I do think that
Right.
women, though, and younger girls are looking at it as like, this is cool, a role model. You get to
Sure.
see, because what else do you have? Resident
Right.
Evil, or Tomb Raider, maybe, or Underworld, where you have a female lead, or maybe an alien movie. It's always the sci-fi.
Kate Beckinsale can be my superhero anytime.
Or Ginny and
And what about Ray?
Yeah, Ray. I mean, you see that going now with Star Wars with Ray, and then before that with Jin in Rogue One.
of course
So-
she dies. So
Yeah, she does.
spoiler alert.
So they had the girls there, and then they just ripped their hearts right out, saying she's dead. Sorry. Oh well.
She's dead.
Or is she?
Yeah, or is she? She's. We're gonna see her in
I
spirit
think
form.
they blew up the whole fucking planet.
Right.
So.
You think they did? That's the propaganda story that they told you.
Really.
Boop, boop.
What about,
know what they
Rachel?
told you.
What about Rachel Ray, man? Anybody's a hero? Is Rachel Ray? She's good in the
Rachel
kitchen.
Ray? Are you talking
I'm
Rachel?
gonna tell you something.
She's good in the
I think-
kitchen, man.
I think-
She brings miracles in the kitchen.
I think
man.
she's a straight I think she's a straight up bitch on her show. She's such a bitch to everybody that's on her show.
She's got that fucking cigarette smoking raspy voice going now.
I'd rather go with Keller
Deluxe
Ripa's.
is just dreaming of EVOO getting all rubbed all over him.
That shit's catching up to her now. She's almost up to Gladys style. My name's Gladys. Another 5 years, it's gonna be Gladys Ray.
Sorry.
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, like I said, I didn't hate it, but I just didn't like it.
Yeah.
Is that enough?
It was decent. It was decent. My wife liked it. She said, it's a great role model for women, which is good. They need that.
Well, after what I hear, what everybody's saying, this is saving the DC universe. This is great. This is unbelievable. It wasn't.
I didn't think the DC universe was in trouble. I don't think it'll ever be in trouble. I mean, people want to say,
No, it's
the
different.
sales are down, whatever.
It's
But I mean,
different. It's different.
Yeah.
Which
we always
I
get a
like
Batman
about it.
and
It's
Superman
different.
movie.
Hey, you beat out the Mummy again. Second week.
Shout out to Mommy.
Poor Tom Cruise.
The Mummy.
shout out to Brendan Fraser, man.
I couldn't
Give that guy a shout out,
believe.
man.
The Brendan Fraser.
I didn't even, first of all, I didn't know they were doing a Mummy reboot. And then when I found out it was Tom Cruise, and I'm like, really? Is it that
Well,
bad, Tom? Is
We
it
haven't
that
talked
bad?
about this. That
Our time's that tough.
Yeah, really?
Top Gun 2 is coming back.
do you know they're doing like an entire connected universe for the monsters? Did you know that? You guys heard about that? So this is the
Mummy.
first one of those. They're doing the Mummy and
So Universal's
yes,
putting all together.
Dracula and the Swamp Thing and
Frankenstein?
Creature of the Black Lagoon.
Yes. No. It's Swamp Thing, James.
Swamp
Count
Thing.
Chocula. Count Chocula.
Count Chocula.
yeah,
Blueberry.
Blueberry.
Yeah,
I
Blueberry
can't wait
gets
for
his
that
own
new
movie.
Frankenberry movie,
Frankenberry.
man. That's just gonna be banging.
Yeah, dang, we're just gonna have so many berries around.
I think
Dude,
we'll get
if they reboot the serial, bring it on. man.
Halle Berry's gonna play Blueberry.
gonna have Dingleberry too.
It's a cereal of cereal.
Dingleberry.
I'll play Dingleberry. Hey y'all, my name's Dingleberry.
I'll bring you a Huckleberry.
Shout out to
I'll be your
Dingleberry.
Dingleberry.
It's a good friend of mine.
I got Spurs that dingle. So you want to talk about the Ollie's fiasco?
Yeah, you want to get to that?
Sure.
Why not?
So
Wait,
I guess
The what? Wait. The what?
It seems to be everywhere.
the Fort Max Ollie's
No.
deal.
God, I'm so tired.
Oh, okay.
So I guess it broke. Breaking news. First time I saw it exactly was Friday afternoon, probably about 5, and we had left to drive to Maryland, and literally we had about an hour out of an Ollie's. We had just driven by an Ollie's.
Didn't we just see one 20 miles ago? Yeah.
Yeah, well, and Kelly's like, you want to go back? I'm like, nah, that's an hour out of the way. I don't want to go back. So we didn't go back. And then we went to, you saw people online that were, buying. I bought 12 of these and I want $100 shipped for them.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
it was fucking
Immediately.
ridiculous. Dudes had like 85 in their trunk. Really?
Yeah. So I did go to. I went to either 4 or 5 Ollies, and I found one. And it was funny because, I was just going up and I was asking the people who worked there, hey, and I had a picture of like the stack out. I'm like, hey, your other stores are having these. Do you have these? And went in one, and actually another collector was in there. It's on the cafe, and the lady that works there said, nope, some lady came in on Friday and bought all 18 of them. So shout out to Hagerstown, Maryland. Some woman sitting on
One guy bought all.
One woman bought all 18 of them.
Wow.
Was it Sarah?
I don't know, but
I don't think she would have called her a woman.
No, yeah. It was some dude with a fucking wig. He walked in looking like E.T.
Hey,
I
When
guarantee
I'm Sarah.
when E.T. was dressed up as a woman with the handbag. E.T.
there's there's a comic shop where you'll see at a convention somebody trying to sell these for $100.
Dave Max. E.T.
So the one I got, I'd asked, one of the clerks that was stocking, hey, do you have any of these? She said, I think they're keeping them in the office. Are those the $40 ones? Yeah. So Kelly went up to the front and said, I sent her the picture. I said, ask them to have these. And it was some big fiasco, and I'm pretty sure the one I got was they had somebody had put it on hold for somebody, because finally, like the manager person went in the office and brought one out and handed it to me, never said a word to me. So I think that was probably somebody's, maybe even somebody that worked there. But
I bet he's tired of them motherfucking things already, man. He's like, fuck, just take it.
it might have been. Y'all quit getting these goddamn Transformers. So that's the third time they've had something on Ollie's. I remember.
What was the R.C.?
Grimlock.
Grimlock. I think they had Grimlock too.
Christmas
Masterpiece Grimlock.
Yeah, they had the Masterpiece Grimlock last year, and the year before, this was after like you could never find RC at retail. They had just a shit ton of generations for like $7-8 a piece. Some of them weren't even that much. Some of them were $6, but RC Chromia, everything that came out in that way. I mean, there was probably 20 different ones.
So it seems like they get a lot of things that suck.
I mean,
no,
I'm just being
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all, man.
just trying to trigger someone.
And I guys, I've seen there too. I've seen they had they had like a SDCC GI Joe set. I didn't know anything about
Really?
it. Yeah, I saw that there a while back at one. So if you have an Ollie's near you, it's probably worth just popping in every so often.
Yeah, and
It's like the TJ Maxx and all that. They did the Fort Max last year, didn't they?
Yeah, they had them around. Was it? I think Christmas.
50, 60.
I think so. Yeah.
and if you don't get lucky and find a Fort Max, they have bacon cheddar.
Kitty.
But they have bacon cheddar flavored fucking cheese puffs there. So that's what I got.
You know what I saw there today, and I found kind of disturbing. They had country ham vacuum packed little like biscuit sized pieces for $1 a piece in a dump bin. 99 cents a pack for ham.
I want to say something about the Ollie thing. Okay, I read through the boards and everything.
Speak on it.
What really got me a little triggered, whatever you want to call it, is people say $90, and blah blah this and everything, and then people getting mad in the groups because somebody was making like $20. If you are first of all, this is an expensive hobby, boys and girls. You got to pay to play sometimes, okay? If someone's just making $20 off of this, it's not the end of the world. First of all, you don't have to buy it. Second of all, you just scroll along. You don't have to, like I said, you don't have to buy it at all. So I just got kind of a little frustrated with these people getting mad in some of these groups saying, we're doing it for the, for the family and all that stuff, and doing it for all this stuff and everything. That's fine. And if you want to be Captain Save a Ho, and help people out, that's fine. That's fine. But $20. Come on. If you are that hard up.
Matt, that's your new fucking alias, Captain Save a Ho.
These guys like, you know what? They were making memes for these people.
I'm starting a comic book series right now.
It just made me
honestly,
mad.
Matt, I don't blame him. Because when somebody
Okay.
goes into an Ollie's and buys 20 Fort Maxes,
Mhm.
that means that's 20
Okay,
Fort
they were there
Maxes
first,
that
though.
a normal person can't go and just get on their own for $35. And now
They were there first.
Yeah, but Ollie should limit it
Because
then to like one per
that's
customer.
that's what I was gonna
exactly.
say.
That's not
Well,
their fault.
you
That's
know-
not
you
the
know what?
buyer's fault.
But you know what? This is a discount store. They
It
just
is
want to get rid of that shit.
Yep. They don't care.
They don't
And
give a
know-
fuck. They don't give
know
a
what
fuck.
it
I
is.
agree.
It's gone. We got it in one day. We sold it in one day. Yeah, we're top. We're
And I
number
think-
one.
I
If only
think it-
somebody would come in and buy all that ham like they did for it.
I know, right?
Fucking outstanding.
I think it moving out that
Well,
quick.
you know
will-
what? You know what? With these guys that are slapping on a little bit extra money on it, that's a pretty pricey fucking ship. It's a
It is,
big
it is,
fucking
yeah.
thing, man.
But listen, guys, y'all know
What's priority mail on something that size?
Pretty Mill something that size.
25 to 30.
20,
First of
30
all,
bucks?
that's going to have to go pace yourself, and it's which is parcel select, and it's still going to be probably 20, 30 bucks depending on
Yeah,
what
exactly. That's why I don't want to sell my fucking Metroplex.
Plus, you gotta find a box, man, to fucking ship that thing in too.
right.
Pain
So
in
I
the
mean,
ass.
you guys know
Yeah, just wrap it in brown fucking paper.
you guys
Well,
remember.
Actually, I sold a Metroplex to Rob, and it cost me $17 to ship it in the state. So I can't imagine if it was going any
Because
further.
you're in the same zone.
Yep.
Yeah, when you
What-
fuck with USPS, when you get out of your zones, shit's fucking bananas, man.
Ship that thing to me.
Bananas.
See how much it'll cost.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was in the same
Yeah,
state,
yeah.
and we're one of the smallest states in the fucking country. It was
Yeah,
going
man.
2 hours away. It cost $17. You know.
I just sent something to Lord Shadowkeeper in Puerto Rico, and it was a small box. It didn't weigh much. It was $16. I sold it for $20. I didn't make any money on that shit, man. The fucking shipping is out of control. Out of control.
Well,
What I was trying to say is, but just to prove my point real quick is that, it's just $20. It's not like if they would have been selling for 150, I can understand. But these people were chastising these guys. This one guy just because he wanted to make $20 extra for taking this time out, which I know time. Everybody says that you were going to go anyways. That's fine, but you still have to ship it, box it up, do all that stuff. It's just $20. Now, like I said, if he had been doing it for 150. Yeah, then I would have grabbed, then that's bullshit.
How much was he selling them for?
Like $90.
Shipped?
That's not $20.
That's more than.
Yeah.
Well, he had the shipping.
That's like
Okay,
60
it's 20. It's 80 or
That's
$90. I don't remember.
200%.
But he wasn't making very much.
200% profit.
Yeah, but you got to incorporate that shipping price, man. Fucking shipping is.
Yeah, that was not even shipped. So basically, he was sending.
I'm gonna
he was
start
gonna
fucking
sell
training some
$70.
pigeons. I'm gonna get some pigeons.
Oh,
and
that is
fuck-
$20 there,
I'm
Ruth.
stapling fucking boxes to a pigeon and gonna send it out to people.
He paid 40 for it, and he's got to pay what $20 to ship. So he's making
I thought it
$20.
was 30. I thought it was 35.
No, they're
Wasn't it
40 bucks.
35?
They're $40 to $39.99.
40.
Chris got it for 35 because he had a coupon.
hey, and I still gave $1 to charity too.
Oh, okay.
So he was making $20, and they were just giving him shit about it.
Because you wanted to sleep better tonight.
Yeah, that won't help you sleep better. If I'm at a register and you ask me to give $1, I'm just going to give it.
You know what? I just say hashtag it's all in the game.
It's on the game.
It is.
Well, and listen, guys, you guys remember at my social experiments I did a while back,
Yeah.
and I was trying to, make $5. I mean, the Transformers crowd is no different than any of the other, groups out there. Marvel Legends, trying to sell a figure for like $33 shipped. Yeah, guess what? I'm going to make $5 off retail.
And they still try to have you down too.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous.
Will you
you know?
take
Yeah.
it?
How
Will
dare
take
you?
it?
Well, it's $19.99 plus tax plus shipping.
So it's $22
I mean,
for
everybody's
shipping. It's $28.
entitled.
And
Everybody thinks they're entitled to a free fucking robot.
listen,
I mean,
you know
it's
what?
just
I could have bought, Fort Max wholesale when it came out, which it was still, I got it a whole lot cheaper than today. But I didn't even fuck with it because of the shipping. Because I knew, like, Dustin, if you wanted one, it was going to be, however much it was plus fucking $20-$30 for me to ship it.
Yeah.
So I didn't
Not
even,
worth it
I didn't
to me.
even fuck with it.
There's
Well,
no
right.
value there. There's no value.
There's no value there now. And even now, here's the deal. How many people
Speak
got
on
one
it,
of these?
Bacon.
How many of these people didn't buy one at 150? Didn't buy one at 100. It was at Christmas time when they were 100. A lot of places.
Yep.
Didn't Entertainment Earth have it for 99 shipped or some shit?
Amazon had it for
Amazon.
100. Yeah.
Right.
Everybody
So
did.
now these same
100
people,
shipped.
you know, if you don't live near an Ollie's, guess what? It's still going to basically be $100 for you, because somebody's going to have to, you know, unless you find somebody out of the goodness of their heart that'll, you know, $45 plus whatever the shipping is, $60 or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, 60.
But I feel like if you do live by an Ollie's, you should have an opportunity. And like you said, it's not Ollie's fault that somebody came in and bought 20.
No, because
more
they're a
power to them.
liquidator. They want it gone. They're getting it in and they want it
but-
gone.
You know what? I don't blame people for getting mad. How about when you were looking for a Toys R Us MP10, right? How many times did you go into the store and try to find an MP10 for $100? I tried.
Yeah, but they
I
only
tried
put like 3 up there though.
I tried like 6 or 7 times, and they would tell me, "Oh, somebody came in and bought them all. Somebody came in and bought them all." Like, what do you? That's frustrating. That's
What?
very
I'm sorry, I
frustrating.
missed what you said, J. Ruse. What was that on?
The Toys R Us MP10 when it first came out.
Listen, stuff like that, yeah. So when they reissued the Grimlocks, this last time with the, I don't know what you want to call it, the box that has the character, the Asian letter written on it.
Yeah.
I wanted one of those. I'd just gotten back into collecting, and I sent my Kelly bought it to check, and they didn't have any, but she just politely asked Guy, "Hey, if you get one of these, can you hold it back for me? Here's my number. Call me." I'm like, I did it.
Said, call me anyway, baby.
Got a number. Nice.
Yeah.
Even if you don't got, even if you don't got it, call me.
Listen, I don't
friend
ask,
request to Big D over here,
I
and
know.
she's
DMs.
giving her number out to
DMs
Toys R Us.
all up in 'em.
listen, I don't ask what she does to get these figures for me. I just
God damn.
give her a kiss on the cheek because I don't know. I don't know what that mouth's been doing.
I was gonna go there, but I didn't want to see what you did. Thank
Oh, I do know what that. Never mind. I do know. Never mind. Getting my Transformers, but yeah, that would happen to the Ollie's manager when I was in the bathroom. Okay, never mind. Thank you, honey. Guess he didn't want that much after all. No, I'm kidding. I do not pit my wife out for Transformers. Now, Hot Toys.
That's another
Doll Squad. So, hey, listen, it's always going to be something. There's always some miraculous deal. I even know in the sneaker community, years and years ago, there was a pair of Nike Dunks when Dunks were popular that showed up at R.O.C. And it's the only place they ever showed up. So they were called the R.O.C. Dunks, and people lost their minds on them because they're like $25. There was nothing special about them, but it was just a colorway, and it was cheap, and people were losing their fucking.
Yeah, for officials, it's $20-some dollars for officials.
The same deal, right? So it'll be, it's funny. Somebody posted something about, have you pre-ordered your Triptychon yet? And I said, I'm pre-ordering mine through Ollie's for $29.95 for June of 2018.
I mean, honestly, man, you can't. I mean, yeah, it's a $40, but if I'm gonna hook you, I found it and I'm gonna send it to you. The shipping's gonna kill it.
Yeah.
The shipping's gonna kill it, man. Is it $150? No, but it's gonna be another $30 on top of the $40.
Mhm.
Easy. That's why I haven't sold my Metroplex. It's sitting there because nobody's. I don't want to. I want to sell it for a good price, but I got to cover that shipping too, and people are gonna be like, "Fuck you."
Plus, you don't want your Triptychon to be lonely, Dust, so you want to keep
I'm not
that
bummed.
Metroplex.
God, man.
Stop your lies.
I'd say you finding this cheap.
You put you put Metroplex next to fucking Triptychon. Triptychon's going the plane, and we'll talk about that when we get to the news.
Yeah, you just gotta scale them right. You just gotta stack them. Got to do a little bit of fudging, right?
That's it.
You can use your 3 3/4 with your 6-inch figures if you just stage it correctly.
It's the angle of the dangle.
Yeah. To wrap this up real quick, I know we've been going on about this for a while. It's always going to be something.
Yeah,
There's always going to be some deal to be had. Whether it's somebody has a coupon and is getting something on clearance or something like this.
I haven't been in the Facebook groups for like 3 days because of this shit. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much.
Crybabies.
Yeah, it is pretty overwhelming, but
Huh?
I got mine.
Look at me. It's like I'm waiting for a dude to put it on the fucking roof of his car or the hood of his car like he's got a fucking 12-point buck. You know what I mean? With a rifle in his hand. Look what I got. You know what I mean? You know, it's like Jesus. Enough.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on. I'll go get
No,
mine.
you're gonna go throw it on your fucking. You're gonna throw your.
I can go
On the
do
mouth,
that.
baby.
Throw it
you
up
know-
on the hood with sitting there with a gun.
That's what it's coming down to. It's like, you know, ooh, you're the major hunter. Look at you. You know? Oh man.
I tell you, man, I was seriously, the one I went to, I was seriously thinking about getting all of them and just leaving a note on the shelves. Come see me at NJCC in August.
You should have just put an R.O.C. in those.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have really helped.
Just throw the fucking business cards all over the place. Throw them up in the air. Let them land.
You know,
You know, it sounds like Ollie's is like fucking Thunderdome. It doesn't matter what's going on.
but it's funny. Like I was thinking on the way there, it's like, what if I'm like checking out with a shopping cart full of Fort Maxes and some fucking collector walks in here, and be like, "Hey, what are you doing? I want one of them."
Would you give them one?
You know what? Knowing the collectors and the Transformers fucking fandom, nobody's saying shit.
Yeah.
They're gonna put
Yeah,
their
that's-
head down and say, "Fuck me."
No,
I'm gonna rant about this in the Cybertron Cafe.
I'm saying I'm going World Star, and we're fixing to fight.
They're still gonna. Yeah, they'll talk
Well,
shit
that's
online.
not your average fucking collector.
No, what you do is
We are a different breed, my friend.
you just keep a can of Mountain Dew on your person and a bag of Cheetos. You just toss it down the aisle, and they'll run chase after that. You make a break for it.
Pop
You
that
get
can
to,
out.
you know how bad. Yeah, you know you get. When somebody pops a can, everybody's like, "Ooh, is that Mountain Dew? Is that? Did I hear Mountain Dew? I heard Mountain Dew. Cheetos? Is that Cheetos?
Yeah, Mountain Dew, is that a code red? Code red? Pitch black?
Is that Code Red? I think that's. Yeah, I heard that.
You can smell it. You can
I
smell
could
it.
tell by the snap of the can and the density of the drink slightly different.
Wait a minute. I hear the slurp. He's slurping.
Oh, he's got hot Cheetos. He got fire Cheetos.
It's delicious.
Follow the Cheeto footprints.
Is that beef jerky? Oh, that's beef jerky too. Man.
All
I think I
right,
smell.
rolling on. What do you want? You guys want to go into some news?
Let's go into some news.
Want to go into some news, or you want to do some J-Roo's picks?
Well, since Jerry's isn't in his seat.
Well, you know,
let's do
well,
it.
this is why I said
I'm here.
That's why I
Let's
said
do-
let's go into
Do
J-Roo's
my picks.
because
Yeah, let's do my
very,
picks.
very uncomfortable.
Knock it out
Let's do my
early.
picks.
All right, I got
Let's
This
bang it out.
is the segment.
All right. Wait, hold on.
Kabolta
Hold
said
on.
Black
Hold-
Panther.
just-
Yeah, we'll get there. Hopefully tonight.
Mm,
I mean, I know this
Hold
went
on.
long.
Hold on.
Oh.
Hold the fuck
Jared's got a tight ass, man. Did you see that tight ass? Damn.
And
I
then we can,
work
see,
out.
we can see every picture
Mm.
that you fucking chose.
Don't,
Great.
Yeah, somebody just screenshotted it, froze it.
Yep.
All right, guys. Got one. Oh no, I didn't. That was last week.
Yeah.
No, this is the segment where we feature pictures from the Instagrams
This is the segment where I'm going
Using-
to take
hashtag realm. No, you can't go till you say realm.
Realm. Nope, he's already gone.
Dust. Realm fucking dust face. God damn it. Using the hashtag realm of collectors, each week I select 5 pictures and feature them live on the show. And first picture is by @J_Energon73 of Mr. Marvel Legends Logan himself, looking around some swampy tree area.
Some greenery.
Long greenery, yeah. So he said, and there's a caption on this. He said, "Why does Logan always look like he got a stink face on?"
That's his RBF. You guys know what RBF is?
No, what's the RBF?
Resting bitch.
Yes, resting
There
bitch.
it is.
My wife says
They
I
get,
have one. of
them,
those.
they get them claws straightened out, Mac. Sorry.
You know that's surgery. That costs some money.
Yeah.
Hair dryer money.
Hair dryer. but-
So, pretty dope pick. This Logan figure, I got him. I haven't even taken him out of the package.
It's a pretty decent figure.
Yeah, but it's Logan.
I like the swamp
Not-
stuff behind it. It looks good. The little grass area looks pretty good.
Yeah, you did pretty good. It's a great perspective. There's actually grass. There's like grass in front here that's out of focus that you can't see, which is pretty
Oh,
cool. It's a
yeah.
pretty cool effect when you
You're
do
still
that.
on the same picture. Okay, good. I didn't miss anything.
Well, you didn't say realm, so
Realm.
You're out of here.
Realm. I'm sure
You're
we're gonna
outta
see
here.
again.
That's it,
No,
motherfucker. He's cut his grass.
J. Ruse, you're out of here.
Hey,
You're out of
Pixar
here.
You're
said
outta
motherfucker
here.
needs to mow his grass.
All right. Next pick is by at Megajohn. Had to cough. Sorry. With his MMC Sphinx, hiding behind a wooden wall, peeking around the corner.
He said it like
look at it.
questioning. Is that a wooden wall? It's a fucking wooden wall. Why a wooden wall?
Look at the cool things you can do with a third-party figure. I wonder if Hasbro can do this kind of.
Well,
Going forward, supposedly they will.
look at that big neck area, man. Look at all that big exposed.
Looks like a
You
pack
know
of
what?
like a pack of Frank.
At least he can rest his back on the wall.
Hey,
He's got a neck like Timberland in the '90s.
Fucking
Look at all
Sunstreaker
that.
gonna be
Look at
able to rest
explosion.
his back.
Hey, when Sunstreaker comes out, I can tell you he can do that pose right there and look a lot better.
He ain't gonna be. If he tries to leave, the ball's gonna be on the floor.
Sunstreaker ain't hiding behind the wall. He'd be like, hey, look at me. Fucking beautiful.
You
Hey, look
can't
at-
hide behind
look
the
at
wall.
Sunstreaker.
That backpack don't let him.
Rewind. Great shot.
Great shot at Mega John.
Great shot.
Great
Scott.
Great shot. Next pick is by at
That's a good
night _of Ren 789 of
I like that one.
a Darth Vader. I can't tell which one it is. With a glowing red background hallway. Very similar to Rogue One, the Rogue One scene. Really awesome shot. I dig it. I especially love the red lighting coming up from the front, looking like his saber is igniting. Great shot, Knight of Ren.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
Dig it? Dig it?
Great
You
shot.
dig it? This might actually be a screen from Rogue One, and he's just covering
That's what I was
over the
thinking.
actual Darth Vader with the
It looks
figure.
cut. It definitely looks cut.
He's in the chat. Let's
So,
see.
Oh, he's in the chat. Shout out to the chat.
Yep.
Remember, it's a minute delay or so. So
yeah. Next
They're
shot
seeing it.
is by at Medina Lionel 13.
That's a good shot. Hey, what's that?
With
What's that effect
the-
there, J-Roos?
The extremely overdone lens flare, hashtag lens
shout
flare,
out to Lens Flare,
which makes the shot look fucking dope as hell. So,
my best friend Lens Flare.
man, I miss doing lens flares like this. I'm all about the clean shots right now, but these shots, I miss them. They're dope as hell.
Missed that geck.
So, great shot at Medina. Oh, for those who aren't watching live, it's MP10 with his chest open for showing the Matrix and everything's lit up.
Matrix.
Oh, it's a black, it's a
Awesome.
black
Good shot.
and white photo, and he's got blue lens flare.
I thought it was MP10B. I was like, wow.
It might be.
For purpose.
And this is the last one by at Tondo Koraka. Fucking awesome shot of Miss Chun Li, the SH
Dude, I-
Tribute Arts.
I gotta get this figure.
Yeah, you do. It's badass. Awesome pose, great perspective, great angle, and some awesome effects added to it with some great lighting. Mr. Thundercracker, you do a pretty good job when you take shots. So
Pretty.
keep it up. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm always impressed. So good job at Tondo Koraka. And that is it for this week. If you want to be featured live on the show next Monday night at 8 p.m., is the hashtag Realm of Collectors.
Realm?
Mhm.
Realm.
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 Realm, motherfucker, realm.
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 I caught it. I got in there.
Get a figure. Get a Transformer. Get a Marvel Legends. Get an SH Figure Arts. Get an Ed 209.
Get a headset that works.
Did you just threaten us with a picture, J-Roos?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
And put some effort into it. Use some lens flares. Use some lighting. God damn it, Ed 209. This is a really long audio clip.
Throw it across the room, please.
Yeah, careful. The wires are kind of brittle.
Yeah, I noticed that. Let's see some awesome poses. Let's do some really
Big
hard
shadow
work.
picks.
No,
No?
don't
Okay.
listen to him.
Do
And-
not listen to him.
I may feature your picture live on the show, and if I feature your picture live on the show, it will be featured on our Instagram page at Realm of Collectors, on our website
Yay.
www.realmofcollectors.com, and our Facebook page
It's
Realm.
down right now, but it's coming back soon.
Yeah, Jerry's probably doesn't even realize what's going on.
Yeah, J-Rose don't even know that the site is down.
I knew it, but it will be back up. eventually.
Supposed cyber attack. So,
Yeah,
Cool.
1984 call. They wanted their internet back, so we got hacked.
The Russians.
Well,
ISIS.
this is
it'll be
not
back eventually.
thing on Russian web space.
I'm blaming it on
Steve.
Chinese.
I have faith in I have faith in our web designer that he's going to be able to take care
Yeah,
of
but
the issue.
our web designer's on a fucking boat for a week.
It's third party
So,
hackers.
Yeah, we have to
I'm
wait
on a
until
boat.
it comes back. So all our iTunes listeners, if you want to, well, if they're not going to be
Fucking
listening to this, so they wouldn't know, just to hit me up for the audio.
Yeah, well,
Mhm.
maybe they'll catch a taste of this. We'll mention it again at the end.
Nice.
All right.
And that's it. What are we doing next? Is it news time? Is it time for the news?
It's news time.
Time for the
Speed share, everybody.
That doesn't sound anything like the news.
I know, and I didn't keep the folder open for the news. Oh, fuck you and the world. So I'm going to take it off me, and I'm going to drop. Okay, talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, so Dust has a lot of icons on this.
You can still see the desktop.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh wow!
There we go.
Drop the pace.
There's the ream.
No, we're not done with the album yet, motherfuckers.
Ream of connectors. Ream.
All
Real
right,
moth.
there it is.
Rain job.
All right, so here we go. Hold on, let me take another sip. It's gonna be fun. All right, just for deluxe, we're going into some Hasbro news. We have Twin Twist.
Twist.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Let's do the Twin Twist. We got waffles, baby, for that Twin Twist.
Man, that top spin was good. I can't wait for this guy.
Yeah, are you happy that they did this?
Yeah, I'm glad they made a deluxe. I'm glad they didn't make it like a legend.
Yeah, well,
or some
I
shit
feel
like
it's a no-brainer, you know? Everybody,
Oh yeah.
a lot of
Yeah,
people
too.
say that's like the best fucking TR fig that ever came out.
This one?
Yeah.
The top spin was
Top
was
spin
one of
and
the
Trigger Happy.
Who?
I don't
Trigger Happy.
I don't
Top
know.
spin and Trigger Happy, I think, are on the same level. They're both.
Who?
That's how the deluxes should be made.
Yeah, I didn't say that's what Hale Hasbro review said was the best figure. I just said a lot of people are saying that the top spin was a good figure.
the brainstorm's pretty good.
Just fucking with you, bro.
Is it better than the brainstorm?
Yes. Yes. Top spin and Trigger Happy are the top two deluxes. Are probably the best figures in that line. Probably.
You know what? I'm really surprised. I've seen a couple for sale, but I'm surprised we don't see the more of the mech ideas guys on going on fucking.
Yeah, people
Because they're better and they were cheap. That's
Yeah,
why.
they were better, but a lot of people paid a lot of money for that set on the afterwards. That what was the set going for, like $125 at a point?
I think
Originally, it was only $70 for the pair, so 35 each.
Yeah, well, that was originally, bro. We're
Yeah.
talking aftermarket, son.
I think top spin's on par with those two. I really do. I mean, I think it's that good of a figure that it's on
Really?
par with that third party. Oh yeah.
Mm.
You can just tell the material, the way the transformation,
The ankle
lot of paint
tilts.
on it.
Yeah, you're right.
Does it roll?
Yeah. That was
It's $20 figure, J. Roos. I mean, why would you? If you had to pay $70 for an ankle tilt, yeah, that's good. But you're only paying $20.
I paid $70.
No,
yeah. That's
ankle
coming
tilt.
in on the
It's
defensive.
it's $35
I'm just
for
saying.
a set of ankle tilts, so $15
I'll tell you right
more
now.
for
I'll tell you
a
right now.
fully
That
articulated
top spin
figure.
figure.
No
That
problem.
top spin figure is on par with the fucking third party. That shit.
I love
was,
you, Matt.
okay?
Thank you very
I'm
much.
telling you right now.
He's on a horse. He's got the
Oh,
fucking
man.
armor on. He's fucking got the flag.
Yeah, but deluxe, does that top
Actually,
come with a
wait.
hammer? Does it come with 2 hammers? And
No, it does
Does
not
it-
come with 2
wait,
hammers. No.
And it comes with a headmaster. That's not right. That's true.
That's the line, man. That's the line they're doing right now.
But does it roll? Because the mech ideas don't roll, and that's sad.
I think it does have wheels, yes.
All right.
It's got some fake ass treads.
All right.
But for $20, $20 it's worth $20. It's a good buy for $20. Even 15. I pay 15 for mine. I take that back. I pay $15 for mine, and it is on par with that thing.
Keeping up with the
Worth
Joneses.
15. You're right.
They're re-releasing the Windblade as a headmaster,
different
and it's got bigger titties.
Yeah, it's remolded. It's
It's got
nice.
some titties.
That's the,
So
is that
just
the
a
third
remold?
edition.
You're making it again?
Yeah, they made one for Classics. They did one for RID, and then they got this one.
Shout
Yeah.
out to Titty Life.
They keep changing her. I don't know. She's got some big ass legs. Jesus.
She's a little thick. It's definitely thick.
It's like that's a man. That's a
She got
Man,
nothing on that Chun Li,
Nah,
though.
nah. She's working out for pictorial in Blacktail magazine.
Blacktail.
what?
Wow.
I'm glad
Yeah.
somebody got that joke.
That
Yeah.
doesn't look good.
She's stacked.
The original one is still the best one.
Really, you think so?
Yeah.
It just looks a little more articulated. It's a little ill proportioned, but it might be the angle of the camera.
Nah, the other one was pretty articulated, but it couldn't stand.
No, I got the version that had the fix on it, so
Oh.
it was good. I dig it.
I don't have the fixed one.
And here we have your Titans Return sea spray.
Man, I went looking for this guy today. I can't. I want to get this guy.
So that's why I'm playing. These guys are out about now, right? This is the new wave.
Yeah,
It's out
Sea spray's
there.
out.
Him and Cosmos.
Speaking of sea spray, the wave.
There you got that guy.
Yeah, I didn't share Cosmos because it was already done before. They just repainted, but
Right, yeah.
I did the Wingblade because it's a little remold action.
Yeah, I'm looking for this guy. I've heard he's pretty good. I mean, their legend game is on point most of the time with the Hasbro.
I found him at Target. That's the best.
Why
place.
why can you see his head in vehicle mode?
Yeah.
Isn't that
You
his
gotta
head
look where
right
he's
there,
driving.
Yeah, it's his head right there.
He's got to see where he's
Just so,
going.
you
I
say,
guess.
just so you would say something, Jay Bruce. That's why they did it.
Yeah, because I mean it's a transformer.
Yeah,
There's
third party
there's-
never does that shit. No,
That's
third
not a
party never
robot.
does anything wrong.
That's not a
No.
robot in disguise. I
Does
see a
Sea
head.
Spray have anything to say in his defense of his visible head syndrome? No? Okay.
No, I guess not. He said, "Fuck you guys, I'm out."
All right, so
Yeah, he's all out. His head's all out.
Here is a here's a comparison from the Tripticon box to the Brave Max figure.
Hey, Dust, can you do me a favor and zoom in? I want to see what's in that cabinet back there.
No,
Okay.
not happening. Well, wait a minute. Now you got me going. What's that? Horses or something?
I don't know what's going on.
CDs.
I can't shift it down, so
Oh.
I don't have.
Scroll up.
I'm using an old school fucking.
Yeah.
Nope.
Alright.
Every time I scroll, it moves the picture. So, what I'm looking at, it looks like some sort of fucking giraffe and zebras and fucking ponies and shit.
Nice.
Definitely some sort of animals. So. That's Tripticon in the box. Looks like some assembly is required.
It's got a small
Same as
Peter.
Metroplex.
Hopefully, no tools.
I wonder if it'll be easier to disassemble. So when people want to ship
He
them later.
probably won't be.
No,
Fucking
yeah.
Metroplex is impossible to take apart.
Well, that's why I don't want to fucking sell mine too, because I don't know how to get the fucking arm off.
And it's only one arm.
I got the box and I got everything. I haven't even put the decals on. I just want to get rid of this fucking thing, and I just don't know how to fucking do it.
There
That was
he
good.
is.
I pre-ordered mine.
So he's coming out this month, right?
You pre-ordered what, J. Ruth?
I did. I pre-ordered it. I'm not waiting for Ollie's.
Man, I wish I liked it. My money is
Got
literally.
small Pina.
No, with it disassembled like this, I don't see the motor that's gonna make it walk.
No, this.
It's not walking small Pina.
There's no motor. No motor make walk. No
Oh.
disassemble Johnny 5. No walking to Johnny 5. And this is him right
Oh.
there. You know.
Well, God, if
that's
they would have
fine.
added electronics, they would have. That would have been another $50. So everybody would
And
have
this,
bitched
and
about
this is
that
where the
too.
joke comes. The plane.
That size though. How? Why is it so small?
Rawr.
Well, look,
I
you
thought,
like
I thought Tripticon was always smaller than definitely Fort Max, but I thought it would be smaller than Metroplex anyways. I always thought that.
You know, Fort Max and Metroplex is the same
Did
mold.
you
so it's
watch the
pretty much
same cartoons
size.
we watched? Because they were the
Yeah.
same size in the cartoon.
Really,
all the
Jeremy?
time, all the time in G1, they were all the time the same size.
This might
They-
be an
they-
animation.
didn't-
Let's chalk this up.
Didn't they fight? I thought they fought
Let's chalk
head to head.
Let's chalk it up to an animation error.
Yeah, the animation error is the toy.
Dude, that Fort Max looks nice. I haven't seen
Yeah,
mine in a while.
you still pre-ordered it, so
I
Rawr.
want it. I'm not saying I don't want the fucking figure. I'm saying that he's too small.
All right, Matt. I've compiled these Hasbro and movie figs just for you, bro. So this was the Optimus Prime Voyager. This is the Voyager of the movie, right?
Premiere. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a recolor, just a straight recolor.
All right. So there's nothing new about this. I don't know anything about this shit.
Well, he's got a sword. He's got a different sword.
Yeah, I was like, hey, man, it's on the chocker, so I'm gonna save it and throw it up here for you.
Well, wait, this looks like no, sorry, this looks like the leader class because his backpack's on. That might be the leader class one. Sorry, that's sort of the AOE leader class. They get that big backpack on, but the Voyager, that's the leader class one.
I thought it said Voyager. Oh, you know,
No, the
Megatron.
Voyager's a lot
I
nicer.
think the Megatron pics I have is the Voyager. So
Yeah, the Megatron would be Voyager. Yeah, but this one, that's the leader class. I don't want that one. That one's
so basically they're taking the same mold and just retooling it a little bit.
exactly. Well, not even retool. It's just like a straight recolor.
I don't know, man. These arms look a lot different than this guy over here on the right.
No.
Oh
they don't.
yeah, no,
You're
this
wrong.
one. I think this black one is that a recolor of the Hasbro that had like the chest that didn't make any sense? Remember that first one that they released?
The first
AOE?
edition, yeah. Yeah, like you can get through Amazon and all that.
Yeah.
This one, definitely the one in the middle looks more sculpted. You know, there's more line work. It looks a lot different.
I don't know. It may be.
I think it's the same figure, just a different mold in the chest. To me, it looked like the shoulders and arms look the same. So
Yeah, to me, it looks like it's a repaint to me. Yeah, that's the AOE mode. Yeah, that's from last year's movie or the 2 years ago, whatever.
This is the Voyager Megatron.
I like that.
This is the new mold, right?
Yes, this the Megatron's new mold. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, this don't look too bad.
yeah, that's already out in some overseas, I think.
I mean, honestly, look at that. He's got the cannon on the arm. It's really not that bad.
It's got the face action thing too. You can press a button in it, the mask or whatever.
And the tusks close.
Yeah.
So it's really not that bad. Dust, you gonna go ahead and grab one?
No, not at all.
Hey, whoa. Breaking news.
But, you know,
Man,
honestly, you know, out of all the movie figures, man, other than his camel toe at the fucking bottom, it looks pretty fucking good, man. It doesn't look that bad. I mean, it's not Megatron, but robot-wise, it looks pretty fucking good.
He
Robot.
does have a camel toe.
He's got a robot, man. He's got a fucking ox toe.
Look at them forearms, man. Them big old gaps in that forearms.
Well, look at you, fucking analyzing gaps in a Hasbro figure.
Dude, does he have ankle tilt? Look at that.
Man, I'll
I
tell
was just
you.
gonna say, look at those ankle toes. So invested.
Dust, when I do my reviews, I'll point out the fucking holes. I know they got waffles.
Shout out to Ego.
There go, Mago.
And that's the.
I do like that jet mode. That jet mode looks good.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it doesn't look that bad, man. For a movie figure, it
just
looks
like a
pretty
jet.
good.
They get it right sometimes.
They're
It's not
taking
a
it
lot,
back.
but sometimes.
Well, until I see the movie, and it looks nothing like this.
That's true. That's true.
Oh man, I saw this today. This is the SXS Rodimus Prime IDW.
He needs to get a hamburger, some steak and potatoes.
Yeah, I
man.
think this.
Skinny.
I think this is going to be their. I think this is a fucking test shot. So I don't think this is final colors.
I think this looks good.
Yeah, I like it. It looks nice. I like it.
There's the MMC. I wonder if they had a comparison shot with the MMC.
I don't think yet.
No, I don't
think
have
so
one.
far yet.
No, I don't
Yeah, I know they did them like a couple months ago. But,
You know, I don't know. I don't know if this is new, but it just came up and I threw it in here.
Shout out to Robert D for SSX Blur, man.
It's been a really long week. It's been a long work week, and I didn't really put a lot of effort into the news tonight, and I apologize. I just didn't have time.
Jake B. I already Googled them. I was gonna show them on the show after Dust stopped his screen share.
What's that?
He sent me over Facebook all the pictures of the animation cells of Metroplex fighting Trypticon, and Trypticon is actually taller than Metroplex in all the shots.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
All right, so
I always thought he'd be smaller.
I already Googled them.
Google me, bitch.
Hey, you win, J. Ruth. You win, man.
I'll
Congrats.
tell you who wins.
here we have Fans Toys.
It's not about winning. It's not about
This is
winning.
the
It's about being right all the
Is that
time.
Fans Toys? Yeah, that's Ace Toys. That's Fans Toys.
This is the winner. This
Fans Toys.
No.
No,
No,
Ace
it's
Toys.
Ace Toys. Yeah.
No. I gotta. By the way, I'm retiring the voice. This is the last
Is anybody
time.
getting that?
Did that for months.
Is anybody on the Ace Toys? Are y'all on the Ace Toys bandwagon?
Nah, I'm about that side piece though. That side piece is nice.
Yeah, from that one episode.
Sure.
Sure. They're digging pretty deep now.
Look at my propellers.
Hey, at least his head's covered.
That's true.
Oh
Any-
man.
Anybody get their clip jumper? Anybody?
No, you know what? I forgot to grab a pic of how big this dude is. This dude is big
he is big.
for a mini bot.
Oh, is he?
Huge.
You know what's? You know that last Cosmos that came out? That motherfucker is huge.
Yeah, this guy's taller than Cosmo. Than that
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Jesus.
This guy's the size of a fucking deluxe figure.
Yeah, he's bigger. Yeah, look how big he is compared to Trax there. That's great.
Yeah, dang, it looks like the same size as Trax.
So it looks to be a pretty big guy.
And I just threw this in there for shits and giggles. Shout out to Keem, whatever the fuck his name is. He always doing these
Cheen?
comparison shots.
Cheem. Yeah. From
I honestly don't think any of them look good.
I'm telling you, man. I'm all about that Neptune.
Number 2, Alex.
X Transbot definitely needs to eat a steak and potatoes.
That's the one I'm going with.
number 2 for me.
Toy World?
I can't even endorse the Fans Toys one.
Now remember,
that's
even
sad.
the X Transbots is just a render. It's not the right, the official fucking thing. And when we go by the Sunboats drawings, they're always off, man. You got to go by the actual cell drawings in the cartoon, not by the Sunbow fucking promo fucking pics. And I've been saying that for fucking so long. So
I know. I take a drink every time you say it, man. I get fucking wasted.
all right, good, great. I'm gonna tell you one more time.
I still don't see
Got
a head in alt mode.
You
in there.
gack sucker. I mean, that fucking Fans Toys is fucking horrendous.
It does not look like the show.
Nothing at all.
But if you look at the show,
Ace Toys.
yeah, I don't want my C-Square looking like that.
You know what? And Fans Toys never really usually stylizes their figures.
No,
and,
well, they did this time.
and they did this time. That's so
They
bizarre.
fucking phoned it in.
How bizarre.
You
I
think
don't care
they're
how
playing-
much. I don't care how much. I don't care how much diecast and squeaks it's got. I'm not down.
Even the alt mode. Look at all the guns. Like that's weird that they just. It's like more like a chug figure than it is a
Yeah, it's
masterpiece.
Agreed. Yeah.
None of these look good.
Somebody phoned it in.
That's
I mean,
what I said.
yeah, they're not all 100%, but closest for me is Neptune's closest for me.
I know,
The
but
alt
it's like,
mode for
you know when
Neptune,
you
yeah.
get it, somebody's gonna have those sprue marks all over it, and it's gonna be loose. There's gonna be pieces falling off when you get it out of the box.
Not really, because you know what? You haven't been buying like recent stuff. Like their hoist was good.
Yeah, that's.
You know,
on the table.
there's some recent stuff like it's not bad. It's getting
Don't
better.
take that, Brian. Don't take that, Brian.
Yeah, I mean, I watched Bobby's review this morning on it, and
Who?
I
haven't
saw
even.
that they didn't paint it.
I didn't even watch that yet, but it look how glossy it is though. You think it's paint?
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Those two are on my radar.
Yeah. So
Hey, are you hoping Fans Toys go down in price on everything now from now on?
it's not.
Since they did Omega? No? Damn it.
Because everything's got a markup.
Well, shout out to Omnigonics.
Fuck yeah, man.
If they were still working on their projects and still in there, these are the repaints we would have gotten. And Matthew Baldwin had 15 of each.
No, this is Matthew Baldwin Incorporated. Now he put out this picture of all the repaints because that's what he's gonna do to try and sell all the ones he's got.
I got stock in this motherfucking company now, man.
He's repainting them right now during the show as we.
He's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna make one red. I'm gonna make one gray.
Yeah,
purple.
Exclusive Omnigonics.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be TFCon.
It's a shattered glass Omnigonics.
We're gonna make it black. We're gonna make it gray.
I hope Rob D's listening right now.
So apparently this is where they were going with their recolor route, and I'm so glad that it fucking crashed and burned because I have no care for any of this.
I like their alt mode, to be honest. That was nice.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah. But
it's too bad the wheels are on with screws and they just fall right off.
I mean, what the Drift King? What's that?
I don't know. Is that there's a Diaclone. The red one's Diaclone, right?
Oh yeah. You're right.
And then
Checkpoint is
the police car one, but I can't remember what line that is.
Yeah, that's from Car Robots. I don't remember what the character it was, but that had the writing on the side, so that may be where they're going with that.
And Deadhead
it's a Diaclone also.
Oh, is it? Oh.
So Deadhead, is that going to be? They're looking for like the Sumptuous? I don't know. I'm not.
Either way, rest in peace, Omnigonics.
Yeah.
You will live forever in Matt Baldwin's heart.
Let's get a moment of silence for Omnigonics and Adam West.
I just want to say, this is the worst fucking. I'm okay. God dang, man.
Speak on it.
Bad,
I don't know.
Dude, you got so many, and I'm sure there's more coming. There's got to be more coming.
Like Brian said, the alt mode is fine. It looks decent. Okay, if you didn't have to transform, but once you start transforming it, it's like I said that. Like in my review, I said that it looks like they just forced it. Like they didn't care. They just forced it out. And
No. The engineering is good. It's the quality of the plastics and everything. So it's like the dude that engineered it did a pretty good job. It was executing, the product. The wheels were falling off. The fucking legs were fucking loose, and this thing is.
Well, I mean, you got the top piece right here. This little piece right here. These two little pieces.
Transforming this was like fucking a fat chick. You're flipping and flapping and holding things up and moving things over to the left, putting things over to the right. That's how it was.
Yeah, I mean, for the arm articulation, all you can do is lift it right there. That's how high the arm goes up. Is that? I mean, come on.
Like I said,
oh God, I wouldn't mind a red one.
Lacking articulation.
I would love the red one. In alt mode, I would have kept it red. That would have been nice. Except for the yellow wheels. Why did they paint the wheels yellow?
You know what? They didn't because it never happened. Moving on.
Blame Cheem on that one.
Moving on to Gabrielle.
Hey Jay Ruse, I looked at animation pics and those slots in the thighs. That's accurate.
Yep. Is it? Yeah, because that was the only thing bothering me about the both versions actually.
Oh. So here we are with the DX9's Gabrielle. We have official test shot pics.
All those slots.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know. We talked about it last week because we saw some of the what would you call those drawings? Wired drawings or whatever the fuck they are. Here we are. We got some prototype pics.
Dude, man, fucking love this thing. Made me
looks good, right?
Fans toys for so much cheaper.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, I paid for mine today or yesterday actually.
DX9 supporting the Pinkerton approach since 2017.
Yeah, all this did was reinforce the Pinkerton.
So everybody's still on board with your fan toys?
Yep.
I don't know, man. I think this one looks better.
And
it's not because I'm being anti-fan toys.
Hey Dust, I just want to note the screw holes on the claws are visible. So if you don't like screw holes,
Well, you know what? Shout out to Fans Toys.
Yeah, well, you don't like them either, so.
Gus doesn't like anything, and I doubt you'll buy either one of these. So it doesn't matter.
I hate the world.
Right.
You know what? They both look close enough that I don't think having either one will make a difference in anybody's collection. So
The only thing I don't like is the rocket thing here. Kind of like a dog's penis.
You know how often are you going to have it in that mode?
But
wow,
It's pink and it's sticking out, Jerry.
Oh my god! Wow, wow, we lost Brink. He's gone.
Wow, it's out there, Jerry, and loving every minute of it.
Yep.
dude, what the hell?
Yep.
So I'm just afraid of what you actually covered up with that fucking thing.
Yo, that shit was fucking impressive. Shout out to that pit bull.
Oh.
Yeah.
I do have comparisons, so you know this
They're both gonna look good.
This was at a Tokyo Toy Show or some shit like that. The face looks really good on this, man. I'm telling you, man. I look at a lot of things on this, man. I'm really impressed.
Holy crap! Did you see how big that claw was in that dude's hand?
Sure, look at that.
See, I'm not. This is gonna sound racist, and it's not meant to be
Oh,
racist.
here we go.
But
She said the first thing you say.
But
The first thing you say is it's going to be racist. It is going to be racist.
is it, in the animation? Did he have those Asian eyes? And I'm not
What are those
trying to
Asian
be
eyes?
racist, but
Good grief.
but
I mean,
it's
maybe squinting.
Let me look at you
That's even worse.
with
Brink.
my own
God.
eyes.
Oh,
God, Brink, come
No,
on.
I mean, he has to look at everyone that's so
Jesus
far away from
Christ.
his head. I mean, don't you
I'm trying to
squint when you look
flex.
far
I'm trying
away? Hey, look. I'm just saying.
I hope J. Roos went there. Wow. These guys are all going realm,
No,
realm.
I'm asking a question.
What is that giant thing on the end with a sword?
It doesn't matter. They're saying realm.
No,
Okay,
I
so
get it.
he's the
What
same size. He's
This
gonna be
is
the
an
same
over-
size as
This is the overseas NJCC right here.
That's what that is.
Yeah,
So
look
that's
at
pretty cool.
Actually,
Right?
what
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
looking at, Dust, what you're looking at on the left side, you have the DX9 team. On the right side, you have the Unique Toys team.
it. Yeah, exactly.
They're
Uh,
cousins. They hate
look-
each other.
Look how that's why I want to show this because you can see it's the size of fucking Metro.
Look at this guy's hairline. Oh my God, the guy on the right.
This guy here,
Jesus Christ! Somebody fucked his shape up.
he got zeked.
Hey,
God.
hey, what kind of Mountain Dew are they drinking?
It's the Japanese version of Poland Spring.
Uh-oh.
Hasaza Spring. Who's typing like a motherfucker? Who's sending the email?
My bad. Sorry.
That's
Who's not
Jay
go-
Bruce sending out
who's-
premature
Who's
apology.
not going to work tomorrow?
That's me. Sorry. Don't be
Oh, he
hating.
looks good. He looks good.
All right, so here we go.
They
with
both
the
look good.
comics. Yeah, they do both. This is a Digibash.
So they both have waist swivels. It's just that Fans Toys waist swivel is right above his crotch,
Now, keep
where
in mind,
DX9 actually has a split. Has actual underwear where the
the colors on
the
the
waist swivel is.
DX9. That is just a Digibash. There's no
Mhm.
telling what we're actually getting.
Yep.
yeah.
I like that DX9. I think I'm feeling DX9 more than the Fans Toys.
Yeah, I kind of dig that too. I like the wingspan on the FT.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's better than is the wingspan. But man, those piston knees,
I
piston knees on DX9 are good.
Yeah, I think it's funny that they took the same exact pics that the Fans Toys did.
Yeah.
The same poses. That's funny.
But I mean,
I don't
you know
like
what?
I don't like the feet on the DX9. The feet are big blocks.
It's all the Fans Toys, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
but
Fans Toys
they're
look
better
like too.
angled, better proportioned, and
Because
Yeah, but
it's got-
that wingspan, man, it's not really good for
the
like.
DX9's got the skinny toe. It's got the skinny toe.
yeah,
right
it's got the pointy shoes on.
DX9 will save you on wings, like the wingspan will save you up on space. It won't be as big out there.
It's very
Yeah, but
conscientious of them.
Yeah, but my Omega Supreme had those. in my mind, had a bigger wingspan.
Craig R in the chat said Dust is a sucker for some good wings.
Where them napkins at, yo? Napkin life. Hey, when we go to Toy Con, if we go to fucking Buffalo Wild Wings, you guys better bring the napkins.
Let's do it.
That
Breaking news.
left a mess.
They look
That
good,
definitely-
man. What looks a mess to you? What are you saying?
No, I said he left the mess in his fucking pants just now. Fucking,
High five, Chambers.
You know what? They're so close in comparison. They really are.
yeah,
You
I
know,
think
there's-
either one is a
there's-
winner.
Yeah, there's pros and cons on both sides.
So
So
I
I
think
say,
Yeah, I have
I
to agree
say
with
this to Fans Toys. This is a make. I'm sorry. I say this to DX9. This is a make or break moment for this company. In my opinion.
Yep.
So
Yep.
they, you know,
You don't think it's for Fans Toys either?
no, not at all.
You know what?
No,
You know,
they're
honestly,
established.
you know, for this company to make Fans Toys change their pricing, it's incredible. This is what I want.
Well, like
I just-
Rob D said on Shattercast, you know, it's a what did he say, Deluxe? What did he say about it? It's a competitive marketplace.
Workshop.
Yeah, competitors market. Yeah.
So
Now
I'm
it just opens a lot of people's eyes to the markup.
yep.
It just showed that they're charging too much for this stuff.
Yep. DX9 said, "Fuck it, we're gonna come in. We're gonna make a better product or a close enough product under what they're asking."
And I think DX9, a lot of people will get DX9 because it's cheaper. A lot of people, put,
Yeah.
do
But
that.
you know what?
But
Well,
it may
now
not
the
be as
fa-
good as Fans Toys, but people are still going to justify, I paid this much for it, and it still looks the part. And it does. It looks the part. And
Now
you
that
know.
Fans Toys dropped the price, what's the difference? Was it like $60, $80, something
80,
like that?
80 or $90, I think it's $90
Yeah.
that they charge.
A little under $100 is the difference.
They
But
dropped
you're
it by $85.
But you're not getting a dog penis.
That's true, but
The
I just think
rocket
I think it's opened up a lot. This is going to show that why Fans Toys would Fans Toys want to change their price if DS9 when it came along with it. So this would have just kept on going and going. And I think DX9 did a great thing for the consumer is that they're showing that hey, it doesn't really cost this much to fucking make this shit.
Yeah, exactly. They whipped off the curtain. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they slapped Fans Toys in the mouth.
The curtain's gone. We know who the Wiz is now. So, and then we all knew that, there was major markup with that shit, man. We all knew that the money that they were making was insane. But now, that price point that they set.
Let's play it a different direction. What if this? I'm trying to figure out how to say what I'm saying. What if this affects their profitability going forward, and they knew they had to do it to compete?
It won't. It won't, though.
Well, I'm just saying, let's just play what if for a minute. What if it does, and it's a detriment to them going forward for this, what we don't know what we're getting from DX9?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what has DX9 done that's good, bad, or otherwise?
This is funny about DX9 is because they were never very G1 tune accurate. And when I was talking with Hanny, it's like DX9 and Unique Toys is the same company.
Yes.
And he said half the families on Unique Toys, half the families with DX9. They want to do this, they want to do that. They argue about what format they're going to go with. Nobody's on the same page. So it's it's just rogue, with them. So this coming out of nowhere, nowhere with this.
And what I said on Sharecast was who has really just sat around like, man, I can't be without my DX9 stuff.
Yeah, true.
The only thing I can think of DX9 that I really love is Carry. I think is one of the best things they've ever put out.
And what I like
for their DX9 stuff.
The one thing I like from Unique Toys is their blur.
Yeah,
I love the blur.
The blur was that was a very good figure. But Alan was a puffy trainer.
Fans Toys has Fans Toys has a lot better of selection, better choices.
Sure.
And like I said, who keeps with their DX9 stuff?
Well, what? Fans Toys has been it's been more. It's staying true to what they're doing. They said it. They set what they're going to do, and they stayed with it. These guys are just all over the place.
And I mean, I'm sorry. One more time, it's like do you want to do the DX9 thing and keep cheaper, or do you just want to pay a little extra more, knowing that Fans Toys is going to be built well. You know, it's going to have squeaks and everything. Are you willing to pay another extra $80 to say, well
that's what it is. You get that fans quality seal of approval. You know what you're getting. You're getting the die cast. You're getting that.
You just want to go the cheap route, you know, and do the DX9, which DX9 might be great, and I might choose the DX9 one. But you know, sometimes you might have to pay a little more to get the better thing.
Yeah, but I got to tell you, go ahead, Chris.
You know, back in the early 2000s, you could bought a Chevy Malibu. Because you knew what a Chevy Malibu was probably going to be, or you could have bought a Daewoo Laganza.
Shout out to Daewoo.
Both would have gotten you to work. But at the end of the day, you know, which one's in the long haul?
Daewoo Laganza.
I had a Daewoo VCR, and then
that's what I'm saying, man. I had a fucking DVD player that was Daewoo,
right?
Car, you know?
Yeah, they made cars. And let me tell you, I used to sell auto parts, and people would come in. I need an alternator for a Daewoo Laganza. I was like, yeah, well, it sounds like you need to go get a junkyard for your Daewoo Laganza. Nobody makes parts for it.
We don't have anything like that here.
Right. Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know, comparatively.
You know, Fans Toys has got the name brand, and you know, but for them to drop the price, Fans Toys dropping the price showed like, you know, like these guys have something here. They're scared. They're scared.
Like I said, it's a make or break for DX9 in my opinion. You know,
I agree.
Get product here, and people are dropping that kind of coin on it.
They're not scared. They're just smart. You know.
No, they're scared.
They know the consumer is.
No, they know that some people made. They know
price
Transformers fans
you know?
are cheap motherfuckers, and somebody like
exactly
20%. 20% will buy this, and that's 20% that's not buying theirs.
It's people are price conscious, and even though they know that the quality of their product is good, they know that people aren't going to pay twice as much for the same figure that's the same size, that's almost the same aesthetic.
They were fucking us. Look at the original price.
Listen, fucking us.
Wasn't it like $500 for the original price? $400, like, $450?
Yeah, it was for something after you
had the fuck out of here. Now all of a sudden they're dropping it to $300, under $300.
No, there's actually is over 300. There's just like 329 now.
320 something. Fuck them.
329.
Fuck them. They're playing. Fuck them. They're playing game, man. They're gaming us.
Well, if you look at their other releases, like how much is a fan toy?
I'm gonna fucking get a hammer and I'm gonna fucking smash every Dinobot I have right now.
Well, dude, they game you just like everyone games you. Just like everyone who makes a car. People who make the fucking frozen pizza. All that shit.
Made
the game, man.
Shout out to frozen pizza.
Pizza, frozen pizza.
Dude, there's markup on everything.
But listen, how much were those Fans Toys Dinobots we've all got in our rooms there? They're $200 a piece, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
180. So this thing's size-wise, look at it. Twice the size of that. Almost to an extreme. I would almost if this DX9 is how much is it? 265, two something like that.
265 or something.
It's almost concerning that it's that cheap.
You know, in the groups, it's like you get a seller. It's like 230, 235 shipped. I'm about that life. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, but then when it's a shit product, once it's a shit product, you're gonna bitch about it too. Like I should have paid this much.
Fuck them. I'm done.
They are bullies, though.
I'm done with them.
Now you all were shitting your
and I am a Fans Toys fucking guy, dude, man. I'm a Fans Toy dude. I'm done with them.
What's Jane think?
Oh, I just like listening to all this. It's funny.
Fucking Wookie just fucking ripped my finger apart. Sorry.
I think like J. Ruth said, like I think there's not really a clear winner. If whoever you choose, it's good. You know, I think you're gonna win. I mean, if you like the DX9 one, that's fine. Fan Toys, you'll be fine. You know.
And when your DX9 falls apart, you win.
It's a possibility, yeah.
Dude, I don't think DX9 has quality issues, do they?
No, listen. The Fans Toys comes in two pieces. The DX9 goes in
one.
Yep.
Now,
I get it.
Fansbot said they're doing a Mega Supreme, I'm like, ew.
Oh, if before and after comes out with one, now fuck everybody else. I'm getting that one.
You know what? Omnigonics quit working on those spin-outs reprints to get their
I know,
DX9.
Hey, you know what? I could glue all my 5 spin-outs and make it on like a.
Hey, I think you should make a combiner.
Twist tied, fucking rubber
just
bands.
make it work.
And Jay Ruse, I think I don't know if you said this. There's not. I mean, nobody loses here. Everybody wins.
Yeah.
You get what you want. If you don't want the fans' toys, if you want to
Okay.
save that
Well,
$35 at this point, and
now what if Fans Toys didn't drop their price?
I'm
I'd
still in.
get it too.
I'm honestly, I'm just saying, what if Fans Toys did not drop their price?
Mine's already bought and paid for.
Yeah.
Mine's already bought and paid for.
I still people think what they get.
I don't give a fuck. But what if they didn't drop the price?
That's what I'm saying. It's mine's already bought and paid for. I wouldn't change anything. I'm 100% happy that I chose Fans Toys because
And you have
I know
Devastators in your fucking stock room.
I know the quality. I know what to expect.
Mhm.
I think
I was going to say that. I think
Fans Toys has a good reputation. I think I own almost everything they've made, and
The only Fans
I'm
Toys
happy with
mold I don't have is the trailer they made. The first thing they made. It's the only Fans Toys.
Just saying what Jay Roof is saying. I think with their reputation, I still think people would have bought that. I mean, even if they would have still not dropped the price, people would have bought it and still been happy about it because it's Fans Toys. I mean, they would have bitched.
They would have bitched. Like, fuck. Why is it? $470. Oh man, blah blah blah. Oh, this is great.
But you as a collector and a buyer don't feel like, you know what? These guys were fucking us from day one now.
I said it last week.
Yeah, I know. I know it's all about the game.
Plus, they got to make their profit.
Everything.
Yeah,
but
you know,
from Takara to this to everything, it's the same thing.
No doubt.
It's all in the game.
Yeah.
Well,
you think a Seeker is worth $200?
Hey, Dust Shellformer said the DX9 will end up as expensive as the Fans Toys after you factor in the veterinary bills.
Shut up, dog penis.
like Bobby always says this, what you pay, you're going to pay it anyways. I mean,
it's on you. It's on you, man.
So if you feel happy, if you feel content of paying $400 for this thing, then you're going to buy it anyways, and you're going to be happy.
I think I'm at the point with this fucking collecting thing. I'm at the edge. I'm at the edge of fucking jumping off and being done. And I'm tired of being fucking taken advantage of, and I'm tired of fucking paying this bullshit.
That's life.
The hammer is in hand right now.
Technically, you're not really getting taken advantage of. You always have that choice. You choose to pay for it, or you don't choose not to.
Sure.
Yeah, but you look at it on the flip side, cost of living, goes up, and minimum wage and all this other stuff. But then you look at it in the collecting realm, and where all of a sudden everything's going up. I don't know. I have a good amount of disposable income, but I'm not going to keep throwing it out there just for shits and giggles on third party and all this stuff, because they feel that they can push us to the point of like, hey, they're willing to spend this much.
We're gonna
knock it up to this much because we're in a new year. This is here and here, and it's bullshit that they've jumped that much in costs.
Yep, I think definitely with Fans Toys, with this Omega Supreme, they flew too close to the fucking sun.
Jamie, let me ask you a question.
DX9 jumped in and said, "Look, we could do that same thing, cheaper."
Jamie, let me ask you a question. You are the biggest Play Arts Kai collector that I know. Talk about pricing. You haven't stopped getting those.
No, but I don't buy them
with a smile.
First come out. No, I do not buy them with a smile at all. I'm like, God damn it. Most of the time, like, they're all at the $150 range. And
where were they when you started collecting them, though?
45. When I was cherry picking them, they were 45. You could get, but they're a smaller scale. You look at the Dark Knight stuff, or you look at the old Halo stuff. They were smaller, or like Tomb Raider. But now you're not getting as much accessory pieces. The quality is not the best also with them. But for me, I try and pick and choose where, how I'm going to get them. I have a friend that lives in Japan, so I can get them for a little bit cheaper. It's the shipping kills me, but I try and bulk them together. But yeah, and they're also knocked off. So I have that to throw into the mix. I'm like, oh shit, you can get like something that would cost $150 for only $20 because it's a knockoff. It's good quality too. It's not like it's shitty quality. It's
150 to 20, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. But I bitch all the time. I mean, about
Do
pricing.
y'all think Takara's? Do y'all think Takara's trying to take advantage of us? You know, with the up price of Megatron and now Sunstreaker up to 110.
No,
do you-
because there's more parts count because they're more articulated. We are going more articulated approach.
They're
No,
justifying with
So we
giving
can
us more
justify
extra.
the $135 for a fucking car.
No, they
charge
can-
it to the game, gentlemen.
they're
Charge it.
official. They can charge whatever they want.
And then
Like I said, hey, you
Fast
gotta pay the
Toys
price sometimes.
for size.
I do
Teflon
think that.
Takara.
I do think that I do think the Teflon Dons over there at Takara, the John Gotti's of the toys, they that sets the benchmark. You know, if they're charging 110 for an official car, the next third party car that comes out, we may see $160.
Yeah, it's escalation. It's
Yeah.
hey, I'm gonna charge what was it? It was 85 for Fans Toys Willis, right? And then
Yeah.
What's
Ironhide comes out and Ironhide is 80. So they're like, "Oh yeah, we're going to beat out Fans Toys by putting out an $80 figure." And then next thing you know, they're putting out fucking Sunstreaker for 110. And next thing you know, before that they put Megatron out for $225. Like, it's just escalation. Everything's just gonna go up and going up because they just
Dude,
want to compete.
No. Would be funny if like Fans Toys drops a Sunstreaker pre-order next week for $60, and then all of a sudden you see Takara drop their price. It'd be fucking pandemonium. It'd be
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
Well, let's think about what if Takara gave us the quality, the parts, the die cast, all that Fans Toys. Because how much do you think that would cost?
At least
You know,
140 at least.
So let's say they do the rest of the Dinobots. How much do you think they'd charge?
160.
Yeah.
You think they'd be cheaper than Fans Toys?
Yeah, I think that'd be cheaper than Fans Toy, but that'd be a lot more than what Grimlock was.
Yeah.
No, I don't think. I think they're gonna be more expensive than Fans Toys.
Really?
And I'll tell you. I'll
No,
tell
You
you
think
why.
Dinobots would come
I'll
over
tell you
to
why.
Over
I'll tell you why.
$200? No.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'll tell you why. Because
Tell me, Terry.
they're not going to produce as many, so they need to make up for the margin in the lack of volume.
What are we talking about?
No, I think they would produce a lot because a lot of people like the Dinobots. I mean, Grimlock sells well. I mean,
If they did that, they would make it like an e-hobby or a Takara Mall exclusive.
Yeah,
if
and
they wanted to
that's
limit it.
probably what they would do,
Alright.
just like they did with the cone heads. That's why the cone heads are so expensive, right?
And also they got to pay for the license from Fans Toys to make them.
No, I guess we're talking about the carry.
Yeah, we're talking about Takara. If they
Alright.
came out with those other Dinobots,
Hey,
you know,
you guys,
if they were, do you think they would? What would the price?
you guys want to answer some questions from the fucking community,
We can.
or do you want to keep talking about this? We could go any way, whatever you guys want to do right now.
Let's answer some
I only go
questions.
one way, Dust. Only one way.
Oh yeah.
Because we would talk about this all
is
night.
that sexy way?
Mm-hmm. So
You
I
know it.
posted in the group earlier. Let's ask us some questions that don't pertain to toys or anything. Ask us some regular questions about us. And we got some toy questions and whatnot. So I'm gonna go through these real quick. Arvin C, if there was no online community and no social media to share your passion for this hobby, and maybe only conventions to meet other collectors, would you guys still be collecting?
I would, but I would still be doing primes only, I think.
And this is a good question because we're so community based.
I mean, is there an internet in this world? Because if there's not an online,
If there was no online community,
gotcha. So
I
just
don't know if that means that there's no online, if there was no internet.
I don't think I would be collecting, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'd be
Not
collecting.
with. I wouldn't. Let me rephrase that. I wouldn't be collecting what I collect now. I would probably be collecting in retail.
Because you didn't know it was there.
Yeah.
Unless you walk into a regular retail store and say, "Oh, look at that on the shelf. I'm going
Right.
to get that."
Right.
Yeah.
I'd be
That's right.
watching a whole hell of a lot less YouTube, I tell you that.
Well, there's no internet. There's no YouTube.
Is there no internet, or is there no internet community?
This is like an Amazon fucking series. What if the internet didn't exist?
Because if there was internet but no internet community, so maybe they're just talking about Facebook and like collector pages. I mean, when I started collecting, I didn't use communities. All I did was go on YouTube and research video after video after video to see what was good, and then I made a decision based off of that. And I didn't start collecting Transformers because of a community. I started collecting Transformers because I saw something cool on something, and I was like, hey, let me research this on YouTube, and that's when I got started. So it had nothing to do with a community, but collecting got me into the community.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I didn't know it when I started collecting back in. When we started back again, like in 2000. I didn't know anything about the fandom. I didn't know there was anything like this. I mean, I was, I just
there
saw
wasn't
stuff
in
at
2000.
Walmart.
There was forums.
Well,
that was it.
That's
Yeah,
true,
it was all about forums, man. That was it.
but
You
all I
didn't
saw was
you didn't-
stuff
you
at
didn't see-
Walmart.
You didn't see people. You didn't talk to people. It was all text on the screen with aliases.
Yeah, that's when I was real big into eBay. Like when I first started collecting in 2001 again, right when Car Robots was coming out, I was buying stuff off of eBay, and I was on that probably the Allspark board, maybe TFW. I don't remember.
TFW.
But it seemed so clicky back then. I mean, nobody would.
Oh yeah, you had to know somebody to be.
Yeah, so nobody would even answer your damn questions or anything. So, I'm not gonna say it scared me away from the online community, but I didn't have any use for it. And honestly, we've all told the story about Instagram and how we all kind of found each other. I didn't even know Facebook groups were a thing until I got into this hobby.
Yeah, exactly. Same
I
thing
didn't know the Facebook groups were something that people did. And now that's all I do is Facebook groups. I don't barely even post on Facebook.
It was funny, like when we were talking about when we started the R.O.C. and we did the website and whatnot, we were talking about message boards and all this other shit. And I'm like, people are saying, no, Facebook group. I'm like, fuck Facebook. We're gonna do a message board like old school, thinking old school style. Then I started looking into like the groups, and I'm like, fuck that. Why are we paying? Why are we paying someone to post a fucking message board? Because the fucking internet shit on a keyboard is dead. Everything's handheld now.
Yeah.
Everything's handheld. You got to make it handheld.
Yep.
So that's when we started the group. So we got another one from Matt E. Who would win in a fight, ETR versus Shadowcast and Friends?
In Friends, now that gets pretty broad.
Yeah, well, that's a lot of that. That's yeah. So what I said was, I'm just gonna kick it in the bud right here. We are having a dance off next TFCon. So
nice.
Shout out to the next TFCon when ETR versus Shadowcast Uncut. We're doing a dance off.
You bring the cardboard dust. I'll bring the boombox.
No doubt.
I'll work on my Cabbage Patch.
The problem with a fight is we got three really tall guys and then a couple of really short guys, but the Shattercast crew are pretty much all really the same height except for one, and be a uneven fight unless we hop on people's shoulders.
That's right. What's that scene in Mad Max?
Once we started talking about R.O.C. versus SCU, fucking Deluxe bounced.
That's right. He's scared. He's scared. You don't want to draw any lines.
I mean, I don't know how much further you guys got. We want to go. I got a lot of questions here, but
ask more.
A little bit more. So, James Rich, I like to know what we all do for a living without being specific. For instance, I'm in law enforcement, not naming specific agency, however, but for privacy. So, if anybody wants to give a little bit of what they do in their regular life.
I'll go. I actually just changed jobs recently, and now I am a territory manager. I'm a sales rep for a trucking filter company.
Okay.
There you go. And I'm moving to Maryland.
I am in retail management. That's easy enough.
Same
as Deluxe is back.
I'm also in retail management.
And he also said, "Keep up the awesome." Thank you. Anybody else?
Who's back? Who's next? Me?
Yeah.
Whatever.
I work in IT, information technology, for a large financial institution. And I'll just leave it at that.
I had to talk to my bank on the phone this morning. I thought I recognized that voice. It's a great Indian accent you do. Deluxe, what is it that you do? What do you
Well,
do here?
I worked for a computer company for about 7 years, and I got laid off. So now I work for a mental health kind of thing, and I'm going to start school back in the fall to, I don't know, maybe HVAC, heating and air, maybe do that or something.
Yeah, man. Start your own business. There you go.
So
Because it's only going to get hotter, Dust.
It could be Bob's. It
I
could
mean,
be Bob's,
Deluxe.
I'm Deluxe.
Easy.
Bob's bait and tackle and HVAC.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just want something that won't be sent overseas or anything, so I can keep a job here. So,
There you go. Well, that air conditioner gets.
it makes good money. Hey, they make good money. So,
Yeah, man.
So I actually work with Belisa. We work for the same company right now. So
Oh,
she's
it doesn't get too hot in Arkansas, does it?
fuck, it gets hot here, man. Fuck you. My wife is a therapist, so she's kind of my boss, I guess, kind of.
That explains so much.
The rapist.
Yes, she's the rapist.
All right. Anybody else want to answer on this one? You don't have to. Anything, all these questions, you don't have to answer if you don't want to.
I did accounting, forensic auditing back in
Oh,
the
really?
day
Man.
for about 10 years.
Dude,
Forensic auditing.
I just watched The Accountant last night.
What
That
is
movie
what is
rocks.
forensic auditing?
You go in and you test a large corporation's system as far as their payables and make sure everything's going through the right channels.
That's cool.
Wow, I've never heard it called. I've never heard of that name of the process.
Fucking James Bond, man. It's a
Yeah.
I
it's not
got
James
paid
Bond
a
anymore.
lot
It's
of-
James Bond. Jaims Bond. James Bond, man. Wow.
Did that for about 10, 11 years.
Nice.
Oh, man. Were you the one that cracked down on Enron? Is that you?
Probably was.
No.
I think I saw your character portrayed in The Big Short.
All right, moving along. Tim K, what are your guys' music tastes? You guys want to answer this one?
Sure.
Polka.
I listen to.
I see
I
J-Roos-
listen to.
J-Roos
everything.
keeps sharing the same picture. Why is
Yeah, he
J-Roos?
wants us to look at it, I guess.
It's not there no more. It's gone, J-Roos. Come and join us with the questions.
I told me he's right. He won. God dang.
I'm listening. I'm just showing everybody.
Yeah, nobody
That's some
cares.
great animation right there.
All right, come on, guys.
I listen to everything from old school hip hop to modern hip hop to country to classic rock to modern rock. I mean, literally, I've got an XM in my car, and I have a very wide variety of presets.
Shout out to XM.
Yeah. So I guess the answer is yes. I don't listen to like classical music, although I will, and that's really the only thing that I'm just. I'll listen to anything. Old country, new country, old rock, new rock. Pretty easy to get along with musically.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I prefer, my favorite is hair bands. I love all the like Poison, Warrant, all that stuff.
Oh yeah, I know somebody else that likes that stuff.
Yeah. So I saw somebody went. Yeah, I've seen Poison like 13 times, man. I love it. They're my favorite band of all time. So, but yeah, I will listen to anything. Old school rap.
Poison.
That's a different point.
I don't like the new rap.
I
I don't like the new rap shit, but I like the old school. The 90s, 2000 rap. I like all that stuff.
Marky Mark.
Exactly.
So you're not a Fat Boys Run DMC guy. You're more of like a.
No, I like Fat Boys. I listen to old school.
That's old school 80s. You know?
Yeah, I'm more of a 90s 2000s rap.
Yeah, I listen to 90s, 2000 rap, but I will listen to 80s.
Stuff I grew up on.
Sure thing.
And heavy metal. I love heavy metal. I listen to some. I love all that stuff, Mudvayne, all that good stuff.
Mudvayne. He said Mudvayne. All right, Snarlex says, ketchup, cupboard or fridge?
It's in the fridge at my house.
Yeah, mine's in the fridge too.
Fridge,
Fridge.
I think all the U.S. guys would definitely say fridge, right?
It does say refrigerate after opening. I think.
Yeah. Why would you throw it?
No. It says refrigerate if you started refrigerating. If you didn't refrigerate it, then you don't have to.
It
So
says
it's
all
my-
that on there.
Really? This is
It says something. It says something to that effect. I was under.
Refrigerate if you have it
I'm
refrigerated.
definitely rocking back to the ketchup aisle.
Chambers has to be right about everything.
No,
God
check
dang.
it out. Because when you go to a diner, the ketchup is on the table, right?
Yeah, man, it's fucking disgusting.
So
It's
Jay,
on-
It
It's
says
fucking
Heinz.
disgusting.
It says Heinz, but there's Hunts in that bitch. I hate Hunts.
I'm
That's lies.
I
I'm gonna
hate
read
Hunt's
it later.
ketchup, man. I
gonna
fucking
go
hate
get-
it, man.
Oh
So
my
if-
god! Is he gonna show
Oh,
pictures of it too?
God.
Show pictures of it too.
when I move, can I bring my ketchup with me, or do I just need to throw it away? Because
Oh.
it's not going to be refrigerated for a little while.
Oh man, what are you rocking down south? What's your ketchup choice?
It's Heinz in the pantry or
Okay.
in the refrigerator. Yeah, I'm not a big Hunt's fan either.
Yeah, fucking
there's
Hunt's
a couple-
garbage,
Huh?
man. You know, Heinz is ketchup. Hunt's is
Hey,
cats. You know, it's
KJ
ketchup.
Sparkle says nobody likes Hunt's ketchup.
Yeah, nobody likes cunts.
Oh, here it
It
goes.
says for best results.
God, he went and got
For best results, refrigerate after opening.
Dude, is there any ketchup in there?
Yeah, because you
No,
don't buy
there's hardly
ketchup.
anything left.
You don't buy ketchup in the refrigerated section.
Hey, you know what? You know, Brian. You know what happens when you get that much ketchup? You just add water. You know what you get? Mo ketchup.
Oh, ketchup. Oh,
That's
oh.
exactly what it does say. Ketchup is not in the
He said
refrigerated aisle.
Huh?
he put some water in that shit and get some more ketchup.
Yeah, neither's ranch dressing. You got-
All right, I'm just trying to scroll through here and find some good shit. I mean, thank you guys for sending these questions. I put this out earlier. We're gonna answer some of them later on, but
Wait a second. But you don't get mayo in the refrigerated aisle either.
no.
But you have to refrigerate mayo.
Do you guys all eat mayonnaise?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the squeeze.
I hate
man.
mayonnaise. I
I
hate
love
mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Anything in the squeeze bottle, you're my friend.
You know, you see mayonnaise with mayonnaise. It's either love it or hate it. There's not
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
in between on mayonnaise.
What? Somebody's a Miracle Whip fan right now?
No.
All right.
Deluxe, did you say you hate mayonnaise?
Yeah, I hate mayonnaise. I can't
Really?
stand mayonnaise.
So
Yeah.
will you eat anything like will you eat something that's got mayonnaise in it, like a recipe?
A tuna salad or
Uh,
a egg salad?
I don't want to do the salad now.
I used to work with a guy.
Potato
like,
salad?
anything that had mayonnaise in it.
Potato
How
salad.
about a Whopper Junior? It's got mayonnaise.
No. I'll scrape that shit off.
I'll tell you when I eat a hamburger, it's
Mustard, pickle, and ketchup.
nope, it's mayonnaise as
That's
the only
mayonnaise.
condiment on it.
Yep.
Mayonnaise. That's it.
No,
I don't put
mustard,
mustard. I
pickle,
don't put ketchup. Nope.
Well,
I'll
what
go-
is, mayonnaise has like milk products, right? Is it?
No,
milk
it's
and-
oil.
Egg
Egg.
and oil.
egg and-
Egg and oil.
Egg,
Well, I
yep.
think the
Egg
reason,
and
yeah,
oil.
the reason you have to refrigerate mayonnaise because of the egg products and
Yep.
stuff.
Egg and
Ketchup
oil.
is fine.
Once you crack that seal, you have to throw it in the fucking the cold.
Yeah, I like it as a spread, but like macaroni salad and stuff like that stuff kind of skews
Yo,
me out.
you know what's great?
Stand mayonnaise. Ugh.
You know what's great? Dipping sweet potato fries in mayonnaise.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Oh no, dude! Just
That's-
boiled potatoes
awesome.
or baked potatoes, just slopping some mayonnaise on it. Oh my god, it's so good.
All right, moving on. Gary A says, "I'd be curious to hear about pets. Seem to be a lot of cats in the realm of these days.
They'll make great
Who
pets.
got some pets?
Great.
I got 2 kids.
He said, I got 2 kids.
Damn, you got 2 kids.
I got 2 kids
All right, there's
and
There-
2 cats.
and 2 cats. What are your cats' names?
Rorschach and Ryu.
Really? I didn't know you had cats. What do they look like?
One looks like Wookiee, and then the other one is white and black, gray, grayish, I guess.
And that's Rorschach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Yep.
Well,
Nice.
I've got 3 kids, and those 3 kids, along with my wife, have 2 cats that are in the house that I live in, and I'll leave it at that.
And what are the cats' names?
Kit Kat and Butterfinger.
Nice.
Guess who didn't name the cats? I wanted Obi-Wan and
Fucking Jay Roos had to run and get that fucking fiery ass dog.
It's my baby. It's my
All right,
baby.
Jay Roos, burn it.
No,
burn that
I have
dog.
What's
No.
your dog's name?
Oh,
Maddie.
Maddie. It's called
My baby.
Headphone.
It's like Maddie Collector.
Maddie.
Does she
Yeah,
hate
what-
Thunder? Does she hate
type-
Thundercats too?
What type of dog is that?
It's
It's
Toy
a
Girl.
cockapoo. She's a
Cockapoo?
cockapoo.
You like to
Cockapoo.
you like to say cockapoo.
So let me ask you a question. What exactly is a cockapoo?
Cockapoo.
Cocker Spaniel and Poodle.
So it's a mutt, technically.
Yes.
Technically,
No, it's
Technically,
a crossbreed, and
but
it's
they're
about
breeded. But they're
$17,000.
breeded that way. It's meant to look like a Cocker Spaniel with curly hair.
Nice.
Cherry
Matthew Deluxe Baldwin. All right, he's frozen. Brian Brink.
I have no pets,
No
but
pets?
I am watching my mom's dog. I watch him like
I
3
have no
times a
pets.
year.
So I have no
And feed it and feed it chocolate.
I have no
Yeah.
pets.
I'd hope you don't have a pet. You'd probably put in a toad.
Put it in the tote.
Please drill holes in it. Hey, you had that pet skunk on your porch, didn't you?
Yeah, that. Yeah, I have a bunch of wildlife in my backyard, so I guess that counts. I do have to clean up their poop. So,
Ugh.
but
I have a pug named Gator. Everybody knows who Gator is.
Yeah, well, you froze, so.
Did I freeze? Oh,
Yes, you did.
You did.
Well, I have a pug named Gator.
What if you had a gator named Pug? Wouldn't that be cool? If you had an alligator in the backyard. You got a little backyard. You can keep alligator back there.
No, I'm good. I love Gator. I love my.
That dog. I met your dog once, and I think I'm still wiping the reproductive fluids off of my leg.
Gator went for the reach around, huh?
He went right for it, man.
He did not.
He's old. He's an old pro.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Love that damn thing.
There's plenty more questions, but I think that's enough for tonight. And thank you, guys.
Awesome.
When I ask for questions in the group, it's not always about collecting, because if you guys watch plenty of these shows, and we're coming up on 2 years, 2 weeks. We're on our 2 years, 100th episode. So if you haven't watched all these episodes and you don't know more about us than we know about our own selves, come on, guys. So when I ask for questions in the group, I don't want to hear about what's the best Transformer you had in 5 years. I'm kind of trying to ask you guys to learn
Say
a
that
little,
again? Say it again?
You got a fire.
learn a little bit about us. You know what I mean?
You could have one superpower.
Yeah. And you know what? Speaking of that,
Legends
where do you see
favorite.
speaking of that, we have our 100th episode, 2 years. What the fuck are we doing? Are we gonna do anything special?
I guess we should probably get our shit together on that.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we need to start talking about that because it's coming up quick.
Coming up quick, we will have a flurry of guests.
I know last year was fucking off the hook. We had a really good time last year.
Yeah, hopefully we can string some stuff together and make it pretty cool. I don't know. I will technically be homeless that week. So maybe
I don't give a fuck what you do. You better fucking be here, man.
Yeah, I'll find it. It's our 100th episode, so I may
Everybody
have to go.
better be
I may
here.
have to go rent a hotel room just to do the show. There may be kids in the background screaming. My wife may be cussing me the whole time. Our 100th episode's in 2 weeks, and we'll be homeless by then. So I may be doing it coming to you live from the.
You know what? I don't want to hear any excuses. There better be no fucking out of fucking podcast calls that week. Everybody's in that week. I don't care.
Just do it from a Starbucks.
Yeah, that's it. I don't care what the fuck we do. But
I may be doing it from the live from Interstate 65 North. Shut up, kids.
I'm in a Wawa parking lot.
I'm in the shit. Hey, I have to tell you, I'm a Sheets fan. I don't know how that sits with everybody.
Who? What?
No.
I got the sheets ones.
I have a question. James, were you getting the Thundercats?
Was I getting the Thundercats? Yeah.
Did you get the Thundercats? So
Yeah.
there was something we didn't talk about. I know we're pressed for time, but how do you feel about Super 7 not picking up?
Time it matters.
Oh, I already talked about that
on
on Plastic Fanatics. You want my rant? Yeah, I hate it. It's dumb. Sucks, but I didn't have a lot of hope anyways in Super 7. I wanted them to get it, but it's like,
I think a third-party company has to pick it up.
Yeah.
That sucks, man.
it sucks. It's dead in the water. It's I get a Lino, I get a freaking ass Panthro, and I get the two fucking little twins. Like, yay!
So did you pay for the whole year or just those couple figures?
I paid for the whole subscription, so I
So
could
did
get the Mumra.
Did they give you your money back?
No, there was no subscription. They didn't offer a subscription. It was just Super 7 when Matty Collector went belly up, they took over the rights, or Mattel gave them the rights to do the He-Man stuff, and then everyone wanted to know, is the Thundercats line going to continue on? And Super 7 kept dragging their feet, saying, well, no, we're going to try and get the license. We'll keep you informed. We'll keep you informed. We want to get it. We want to do it. And then they just finally did a video saying, nope, it's dead in the water. Blame it on Warner Brothers, supposedly.
I didn't even know Warner Brothers owned the license, to be honest. Well, another one bites the dust. Hopefully something will come along.
That's a perfect, it's a perfect fucking venue for like a third party company to swoop right in and fucking redo it,
Yeah.
Yeah, but then that's going against Warner Brothers. They're
fuck 'em,
probably
man.
bigger than Hasbro.
Yeah, you know what? Fly under the radar, man. Fly under the radar.
Sell it as a kit.
Shout out to Kid. Michael.
Legs, yeah. Michael.
Michael.
All right.
Michael.
Let's Brian, you want to chat master this real quick?
All right. So we had Jetchi was in there until she got bored and decided to start playing video games. We have American BX, Cabalta, Johnny Y, Breezy Fresh, Lord Shadowkeeper, whose vacation just started tonight. So have fun.
Nice.
Michael G, Retro Now with an exclamation point.
Wow, it's got to be now. Retro now. Retro now.
That's like an oxymoron, isn't it? Because it's retro, like in the past. All right.
Now.
I get it, Brink. Because that was your superpower in action.
It's like the deer hunter. It's like the deer hunter. Retro. Meow.
Primacon's in there. Energon Addict, Masterpiece Shippiece, Craig R, Knight of Ren, great picture, man. Lionel M, another great picture. Walter, Pigment Surgery, Sub JD, Sunday Heat, KJ Smith, Tron Viper is in there. Alexandre B, Harvey _ Dent. So the foreseeable future might be coming soon.
Yeah, it might be foreseeable.
Raul was in there, Mr. 43,000 followers.
The luckiest man in the world.
Dude, I'm splitting the next Powerball jackpot, man. We got to split a ticket.
Yes,
do that.
Raul, what numbers do you want? All right, I'm in.
Chicago Paul was here. P Shrek, Shellformer, Sam's Formers popped in.
What up, Sam?
Chat Wingham. Yeah, he was just here on here in America, touring around.
Marco.
And Chat Wingham, he popped in to let us know that he won't be able to post the chat tonight because he's still recovering from having his gallbladder taken out. So,
wow. Jesus, chat.
Good luck with that.
Man, feel better, bro.
And I guess that's a good enough excuse for you not to post the chat.
Is there anybody else out there who can post the chat? Where's Nick Brammer? Brammer around?
Normally can, but I don't know if Brammer knew from the get-go to start.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling these guys to conversate with each other. Chat William, you should hit up Brammer. Yo, you know what? I'm getting my gallbladder ripped out of me. Can you handle the chat?
Regulators mount up.
It's not like it just happened like 30 seconds ago.
Regulators!
Come on, man. Conversate with each other.
And to finish it off, we had a K-Man, the E39 Bandit.
Who the fuck is that?
Can't be any geek off the street. You got to be handing
somebody new? That's somebody new? Who's that?
Somebody new.
What do you say? Dust
I gotta go back
asshole.
and forth.
All right, I saw it right now.
He said,
Dust
fuck
Mites,
DC, I'm out.
fuck Dust Mites. He's a douchebag. I saw it right now. No, I'm just fucking with him.
Shout out to Douche Mites.
Oh, well, no, he actually chimed in and said he likes Toad the Wet Sprocket. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, well.
I haven't told the Wet Sprocket story, but I'm not going to tell it again.
Shout out to College Life.
You can tell it on the 200th episode, or 200.
KJ's back here telling me to shut up. He's heard it so many times.
And we had Charles popped in.
What up, Chuck?
And Ish.
Ish.
Good morning, Ish.
We all got an Ish.
Good morning. That's right. Cool deal.
All right. Tomorrow.
Let's run through here, and you can tell all these fine folks where you at on these internets. Brian Brink.
You can find me, Brian Brink, in the Facebook groups and at Brinkalizer on Instagram.
Matthew Deluxe Baldwin.
Hey everybody. Okay, you can find me at on Shattercast Uncut sometimes. I'm gonna do Hell Hasbro reviews. I have a new Instagram page. It's Hell_Hasbro_reviews. I also still do the Shattercast Instagram too, but I got my own thing going on the side for a little side piece. And I'm on the Facebook groups under Matthew Baldwin, and
Frozen.
love you guys, and very much.
Hey, can you give everybody an address? Do they want to send you an Omnigonic spin out?
Fuck no, please. Please, for the love of God, stop sending me these guys.
Omnigonic spin it at P.O. Box.
Anybody wants his address, hit me up. I got
P.O. Box, suck my balls.
I've got it memorized. I've got it memorized from sending
Love God. Yeah, thank y'all very much.
Let's start these. I'm going to send you a Chronos.
Please. Oh, God, no. I'm going to start me a Hammer Time video. That's what I'm going to do. Anyways, thank y'all very much. Once again, thank y'all.
Hey, thank you for hopping on tonight.
Bro.
Jay Ruse.
Is at J_Ruse on Instagram. I post once a month. Cadaver_11 on the PS4 network. Once Destiny 2 comes out, I will be on quite a bit. But in the meantime, I'm keeping myself occupied, getting back into Warhammer 40K with 8th edition coming out at the end of this week. So that's it.
All right, it's been nice knowing you there, J. Ruse Dust.
Yeah, a lot of
Dust Mites on Instagram. Eddie Dust Mites in the group. Don't forget tonight, R.O.C. Hangout, unbroadcasted. Hit me up.
All right, and James?
Instagram, YouTube, Victory Saber 77, Plastic Fanatics, Saturday.
I really enjoyed the last week's episode with the trivia. That was great.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
I couldn't type fast enough. I'm in my bed on my phone. I'm like, wait a minute, there's a 2-minute delay. I'm not gonna win.
Oh, I got one more thing to say. I'm sorry. Before I just hit my 400th sub on Hell Has Reviews. Thank you very much for everybody that subs to me. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, and just want a big shout out to that. So,
Jamie's trying to steal your thunder.
He's at 400. I'm gonna unsubscribe. So he's under.
Unsubscribe 377.
Sorry about that, James. Sorry, but
It's all right. Just cut out.
Yeah, that's perfect timing.
Nah, but I really enjoyed the trivia segment. And Brian, you didn't have your game on point, man. Brian, you got to get your game on point.
I got 24-55.
Trent was
Trent was killing it. He was killing it.
Yeah, he was. He was good.
Good stuff.
Hey, you can find me on Instagram at Pinkerton, PNKR10, and at Christopher Pinkerton on the Facebook, because that's what my mama named me. And I have a Crashbox social media. One of these days when I get moved, I might start building stuff again. You can find The Realm as part of the Cool Table Network, Facebook page for the Cool Table. It's a group of like-minded podcasts featuring Shuttercast Uncut, Nerd Rage Radio, Enter the Realm, obviously, Plastic Fanatics, Figure Banging, Beer and Bolters 40K, 8 Weeks Stasis Lock Toy Detox. Shout out to the Cobra Law Records family.
La la la.
When we get into music, man, is it coming soon?
It's coming soon, man. The funny thing is we were wrapping up the album, and then I sent Nate a beat that I was hoping that we could do on a future project, and he's like, "I want it now." So I had to finish it, send it to him. So
you got to figure out the timing on these things, right?
It's a yo ho ho.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You sent that to him?
Yeah, of course I did.
No.
Send
so
your
now everything halts. Everything halts.
Right. Everything grinds out now.
Yep.
Send your what's in the fucking box and shelf life videos to
Enter the Realmcast at gmail.com.
Don't forget to give a follow or a like and all that good stuff to TF-Prototype. It's TF-Prototype.com. He's also on Facebook and Twitter. Also, shout out to Information Creep, the IDW Comics, Transformer Comics podcast. They're doing issues, not shows. So it's pretty cool the way they're doing it.
That was my idea.
Oh, okay. I was just idea. You can find the Realm on Facebook at Realm of Collectors, Instagram at Realm of Collectors. Our websites, we had some cyber issues.
Yes,
so
we have a cyber attack.
our website's having some issues right now, but realmofcollectors.com. So if you need any of your streaming stuff, you can get with Dust, and he can get it to you. If for some reason you're listening to it on YouTube,
How are you listening to it on iTunes?
want the MP3, I will post it up in the groups and stuff too. I know a couple people I've sent that way. So if somebody you know that's asking where the hell's the iTunes version, just tell them to get with one of us, and we'll get it sent over to you. Hopefully we'll have this resolved next week. That's hopefully where we're at with it. So that's gonna wrap it up tonight. Thanks everybody. Thanks again to Deluxe for sliding in them DMs.
Sliding them DMs like what?
Sliding in like a 7th Omnigonics. Oh wait, he'd have to have a 6th one first. Oh,
it's on its way.
That's on its way. I'm
It's on
sure.
its
Please, for the love of God, for the love of God, please do not.
once again, if you need his address, holler at your boy.
Me.
You know, we're just gonna do like a fucking GoFundMe. How many Omnigonics can we send to this
And
motherfucker?
Blitzwings.
Yeah.
The VX9
I don't know,
Blitzwing, right?
You know, the Blitzwing wasn't that bad. It's not Omnigonics bad. So sending an Omnigonics is even worse.
What about Derp
Or
Fire?
Ace
Does he need a Derp
Ace-
Fire? Does he need a
Ace-
Derp
Ace
Fire?
Toys Cliff Jumpers.
Let's get the Derp Fire thing going.
I
Let's get some
I don't
Derp
need
Fire.
to do this shit, man. Come on.
Ace Toys Cliff Jumper.
Yeah,
he needs it.
he needs
Anybody
that.
got?
I
He needs
don't need
17 of them.
this shit, man. I really don't.
Hey, Dust, what was the actual name of Derp Fire? Do you remember?
Mechaforms Guardian?
Sky Guardian.
Yeah.
Sky Guardian. Thank
Let's
you.
just see.
Yeah.
He still retails for like
You know,
200.
What are you looking? What are you looking on eBay?
There's one on eBay. It says blowout price. Only a few left. Transformers Sky Guardian. Guess how much?
8,000.
169.99.
Well, there's 3 available. 5 have been sold. It's $43.88 free shipping.
Guess what, Deluxe? It's coming
No.
at you. Coming at you. Anybody wants to contribute to the GoFundMe, just hit me up. We're gonna send it right to him.
Can we actually set up like a
I'm gonna beat Robert
wish-
D's ass. I
a
swear to
wish-
God.
Can we set up a wish list for Matt, like a fake one? We'll
I'm
just
gonna beat the shit out of Robert D at TFCon.
You know what? A foster home for bad third-party figures.
Hey guys, we're still broadcast.
Can I tell you a funny story? I'm looking right now at eBay, and there's Omnigonics for $84.99 free shipping.
Jesus
It
Christ.
says last one 4 sold. People are buying this stuff. This is the Toy Arena sales people. So
Yeah, 4
somebody's
sold.
still-
Robert Deep bought them all.
Yeah.
quite possible.
That's where those
You know
4
what,
sold.
Robert D, instead of buying bad toys, why don't you fucking send me some money so I can pay my electric bill?
I need some
Thanks,
water
buddy.
bill.
Thanks,
I need
buddy.
some water bill.
All right, guys, we'll let everyone run from here. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us.
Hey
And we
guys,
appreciate that.
R.O.C. Hangout, unbroadcasted. Hit me up. I'm gonna save one spot for someone that should be there. So I'm not sure if he's coming in, but he better be there. So holla.
Holla, holla.
Joe Roos?
Holla, holla, holla.